So,
Yo, what's up, guys, man? Welcome back. We in the building again, man. It's your host, Troy. I'm back with another episode from the sideline. But look, we going to cut the bullshit. Y'all already see who on the screen. And you know, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to...
oh, he just cut it off. What do you do?
No, have at it. Have at it.
I can't even hear nothing.
You guys got to... You can't hear... Oh, because Mike's mute. All right, there you go. All right, Mike's back.
There we go. What we getting into?
There we go. Y'all got some beef y'all need to squash. You
Nah,
only
there's
got
no
15
beef.
minutes. You got 15
Look,
minutes.
I know,
We don't want to discuss up. Do you think?
So I just got to get this. So this
All right.
Giannis thing. I got to let's get to the Giannis thing first.
Yeah.
So you honestly believe that 6 years of Giannis is better than a whole career of Charles Barkley, Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Garnett, who else? Because who do you have above him? What are the two guys you have above him?
I have Garnett and Duncan above him, and you could you could definitely make the case for Dirk, and because when the longevity is that great, it truly trumps a lot of other aspects of a guy's game. Like Dirk, I'm sorry, Giannis has the peak, but Dirk has done it for so long where it could put him ahead of Giannis depending on how you look at it. So at worst, I have Giannis fourth all time in power forward.
So 6 years.
Yeah.
6 years.
Yeah.
Is better than Charles Barkley's whole career.
Well, if you look at what they both did in their careers individually, yeah, I mean, you could make the case for sure.
You can't make the case for that.
Why not?
Bro. Because if that's the case, then we should take small sample sizes of everybody and we can turn most people into great.
6 years, I mean, obviously compared to how long Barkley played, it is a small sample size, but 6 years is not a small sample size.
Okay. So
in general. This one.
You're a LeBron guy, right?
Yeah, I guess
you're
could say that.
You're a LeBron guy, right?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
So in 34 months, Michael Jordan completed more in those 34 months than LeBron James did in his 20-year career. So how can you have LeBron James the GOAT over Michael Jordan?
34 months is what? 3 years?
Yep.
How do you figure that?
Because over those 3 years, he won 3 MVPs, 3 finals MVPs, 3 league MVPs, 3 scoring titles. You want me to keep going?
Well, no, here's the thing. See, I should have made this clear before we chatted here. We're using totally different criteria here. You do realize that, right?
No, we're not. You said
I don't
6 years.
I don't really use accolades to rank though.
You don't. Then how do you rank?
Like based off of really just abilities, offense, defense. You know how their peak, how good they were at their peak on both ends of the floor as a player, what they did in the playoffs, consistency, and how all that kind of things, and unpacked like offense. How good were they offensively? How good were they offensively compared to
offensively,
guys?
You think Giannis is better than Charles Barkley?
Like I said, you can make the case, but defensively is really where the gap comes in because Giannis is one of the greatest defenders of all time, and I think him being so great defensively puts him over Barkley.
So you're just saying individual. You're going by individual talent.
Yes.
Okay. So who's your greatest point guard of all time?
Probably Magic.
Is he talent-wise better than Kyrie Irving?
Well, then you have to get into like, are we talking the same talent when it comes to what I'm talking about, or are we getting into another version of talent?
No, exact same.
I mean, he's better offensively by insane margins.
Who's better?
Magic.
He is?
Yes, he definitely is.
Who can shoot better?
Well, offense isn't just shooting.
No, I'm gonna break it.
Kyrie, that's obviously Kyrie, yeah.
Who can off the dribble? Who creates better off the dribble as the point guard in penetration?
Creates for who? Himself or others?
Don't matter.
I mean,
because we're talking individually. When you start adding other players, now we're talking team.
Well, no, because his ability to create is part of the equation. Like, how good are you at creating shots for your teammates? Their teammates don't have to make those shots. So it all comes down to, can you actually get your teammates involved?
But given that criteria, weren't you the same guy that said you wouldn't take John Stockton?
Over who?
Any of them.
No, I wouldn't. I don't know that he.
But then that contradicts everything that you just said.
Why?
Because John Stockton creates better than Magic for himself and other players. Yes, he does.
Why does he?
Who averages more assists per game?
Yeah, but assists aren't a direct measure of creation, though.
Why isn't it?
Because, okay, let's say you have the ball in your hands. Mm-hmm. You're creating the best shots you're the best shots possible for your teammates. I mean,
exactly.
Assists are the result of made shots. You could still create a ridiculous amount for your teammates, but if your teammates either one aren't very good or two are just missing shots, having a bad night, etc., you're not going to get those assists.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
That's not really an excuse. If you really think about that.
So if I pass the ball to somebody and they make the shot, that's an assist, right?
Yes.
If I pass the ball and they don't make the shot, that's not an assist, right?
Yes.
Okay, so John Stockton completed that task a little bit more than Magic Johnson. But if you're saying that, then you're saying there's more to the equation than just passing the ball.
More to what equation?
To the assists.
Well, yeah, because John Stockton got a lot of those assists because he was playing with one of the greatest scorers of all time, who made a lot of shots, which, again, are the result
I can say the same thing about Magic. He played with Kareem.
Yes, but Magic was also, like, for majority of John Stockton's career, he was playing with Karl Malone. But Magic didn't have Kareem majority of his career.
Okay, but he had him.
Yeah, I know, but John Stockton had Malone for longer.
Okay.
Than Magic had Kareem.
Okay, so, like I said, so it's more than just talent, then, is what you're telling me.
I mean, the talent comes in the ability that you're able to create for your teammates. That's talent.
I don't mean to jump in, fellas. How y'all doing tonight, first of all?
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on, brother?
I don't mean to jump in, but I just find it amazing on TikTok and with Mike, the shade John Stockton gets.
That's what I'm trying to get.
I'm just flabbergasted by it, man. This man's record ain't going nowhere no time soon in terms of assists. Nowhere soon. And everybody's throwing all this shade on John Stockton. What did you want from the man?
No, I'm gonna get to that in a second. My thing, I was just trying to build the case that the premise, what you're trying to build Giannis on, you're not holding that to every single person.
No,
I definitely you're moving it. Well, how am I moving it?
Like I said, so Charles Barkley offensively, who shoots better, Charles Barkley or Giannis?
I would say Barkley. I'm comfortable saying that.
Okay.
Mid-range?
Mid-range? You can all the way out.
Yeah,
Charles Barkley didn't shoot a ton of threes, but I'm comfortable saying Barkley.
He can hit it too. He hit it, though.
Who played better in the post?
I mean,
we don't even got to argue that. That's Charles Barkley.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yep. Okay.
Charles Barkley was just as good a passer as Giannis is.
Well, I don't know about that.
What? Come on, man.
Charles Barkley.
I'd say
he's just as good as passer and almost as good as a rebounder, if not better.
I'd say Giannis is
at 6'5".
Yeah, I'd say Giannis is decently better as a passer.
Decently? What is decently better?
What'd that mean?
Well, he's able to pass, like, make more passes. His variety of passing is a little better.
Would you say Jason Williams' variety of passes are better than Magic's?
No, I wouldn't.
You know what Jason
now,
Williams?
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
where you coming from? Where you coming from on that?
I definitely would not say that.
Passing
versatility? No.
You know white chocolate, right?
Yeah, definitely I do.
Was his variety of passes better than Magic's?
Definitely not.
Okay, we're done here.
Magic's passing. Magic takes passing versatility.
Somebody pull up that YouTube clip of Jason Williams. Please, somebody pull up that YouTube clip. That's another dude that get a bunch.
Let me
That's
just
another
go
dude
one
that
further.
get a bunch of
Go one
shade.
further here. There are quite a few players who take passing versatility over Jason Williams. I will say, LeBron James is one of them.
Gosh,
LeBron James' versatility of passing is nowhere near Jason Williams.
That again, this is
thank you, Mel. Thank you.
This is all just like,
No, I'm being 100%.
I know you.
That's 100 true. That's 100
I know
true.
you're being serious.
That's 100 true.
Jason
really
Williams' variety, the way he could pass the ball and the angles in which he could deliver the ball, LeBron James does not have that ability.
Nope.
I mean,
Jason Williams
I hate to say this,
have
you seen LeBron passing?
elbow behind his back.
You seen Jason Williams passing transition?
Yeah, that's all. That's a great pass. Like I'm not trying to say that's a bad pass. It's not. That was amazing, but that's like he wasn't doing that every single minute of every game.
Then you did not watch Jason Williams play
basketball. You ain't watch Jay Will then. You ain't watching. You ain't watching.
Even still, like.
But my point is, variety of passing doesn't make you a better passer. I said my ultimate point is variety of passing does not
there's
make
way
you
more
a
to
better
passing
passer.
than just variety. Yeah.
Yes. So, but you brought that up saying that's what makes Giannis better.
Well, there's
Charles
more
Barkley.
though.
Okay, good.
In terms of passing or overall ability, which one?
We're still on passing. We'll get to overall ability in a second.
Well, like I said, I mean, this is Barkley. This is Barkley still?
No, you said Giannis.
You said you talking about Giannis
versus Charles Barkley.
Yeah, you talking about Giannis.
How accurate and consistent was Barkley passing the ball?
Very.
Well, I could just say the same thing. I mean, Giannis has consistently for the past, I'd say 3 years now, going on 4, he's been a very good passer and he's only gotten better, especially when it comes to actually finding guys on the court. And when it comes to, like I said, when it comes to the versatility of his passing, he's able to actually execute a lot of high level reads and passes that a lot of guys just don't do or aren't able to do.
I say Jokic is a better passer, but that's just me. Go ahead.
Then Jokic is a better passer.
Jokic
than
is
Giannis?
a way better passer.
Oh my God, he's way better than
way
Giannis.
Better passer than Giannis.
1,000,000%.
Way better passer.
Way better passer. That's what I'm talking about. That's the peak. What Jokic can do with the ball in his hands, I'd say like 4 other guys in the history of the league can do that.
Oh, I say
maybe 5.
I ain't saying all that.
No.
I ain't saying all that. I just think he's better.
No,
I just think
you can say big man. You can't.
You say big man.
No. Players.
You cannot compare him to.
He's the greatest passing big man of all time.
You can say big man.
Yes,
he is.
Yes, he definitely is.
Oh my gosh.
I got to go back to work in a few minutes, but I could talk about this for hours.
And you can be wrong for hours.
Exactly.
So when you
I'm not here to be right. I'm not here to be right.
Exactly.
This is why you need more time.
Why do you need more time? Why do we need more time?
Because 15 minutes is not enough, clearly.
Oh, you mean on here? Yeah. I agree.
On here, yeah, here.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, because if you got to go back to work, then we.
You guys going again on Wednesday?
I will make it my duty to be here Wednesday if you come Wednesday.
I will join, and I'll have a lot more time on Wednesday.
Okay, we'll do that.
I would love to come back.
We're having a show Wednesday.
I might have to pull up.
I would love to join you guys back again.
Yeah. 8 p.m.
Gosh,
8 p.m.
Anytime. 7 p.m. works. 8 p.m. works. 9 p.m. works.
I might have
8
to
o'clock
pull
on
up.
Wednesday.
Oh
I'm
my
there.
gosh!
I'm there.
All right.
I'll see you.
Man.
Mr. Love, we'll be back with you soon.
We'll be back, man. I'll see you guys soon.
All right, man.
You feel me? See,
Mel, man, come on, Mel. You gotta be kidding me, brother.
I told you I was going to set you up, give you y'all alone time, let you handle your business.
Oh my gosh.
We'll be a part 2 on Wednesday, as we just found out.
But nothing was like, go ahead.
I ain't trying to put down Giannis in no way whatsoever.
That wasn't my point. My point
exactly.
was you can't have 6 years of him be better than 14 years of Charles Barkley. I'm not doing that.
Right.
Yo, this is what I wanted to say. He went to the longevity thing, and I saw Will, like, Mel, you got to see it from my perspective. I got all of you at the bottom of my screen. You guys don't see this, but I do. Like, I got all of you, and I just see Will like,
I'm going crazy up here. What the hell, man?
No, I gotta put Will on the screen.
Oh my gosh. And the shade, and I said it earlier, the shade John Stockton gets is just killing me.
It's insane to me.
It's insane. You could make an argument he's the third best point guard ever, right behind Magic and Isaiah. You can make that argument. And,
well, you got to throw Stephen in now too. So
yeah.
I don't rate Stephen to his career. You do. I don't rate plays into the career. But when he went to the longevity thing and got me right, I was about to jump on the screen, but I didn't want to cut you off, man. That's why I wasn't on the screen.
Bro, I was like,
I get up in it, and then it's something else, man. He wasn't going back to work if I was here. I'm telling you.
No. I knew. I was man.
Is he a LeBron guy?
Yeah, he is.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. But when he said the longevity part, the thing that always gets me about the longevity argument is
they don't want to use it for everybody.
You guys only use it for when it comes to players today. Mm-hmm. And it's like you use longevity as it's something bad. Oh, he only has longevity. Oh, he only played longer than him. Just because a guy's career is over isn't his fault because you want to compare him to a guy that's actively playing. That's why I don't rank active players, right? Exactly. Because we don't know what these guys' careers are going to end up with. Nobody could foresee Grant Hill get injured and going down the way he was. But guess what? Somebody at that time
Larry Johnson. Larry Johnson too. Larry Johnson too.
That was my point. I was like, so if that's the case, then we got to move Penny Hardaway up. We got to move Grant Hill up.
Larry Johnson too.
From Larry Johnson. We got to move upper dudes around because they didn't play that long, but while they were playing, they were monsters.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Longevity used to be a good thing. Now it's like when it comes to your favorite players, it's like, that guy played longer than him. Charles only got longevity. Charles only played longer than him. Like, no, Charles played 16 years. Giannis is at 10. Giannis is at 10.
And at Charles's peak. And at Charles's peak. And at Charles,
he acting like he played 6. Y'all throwing around 6.
I hear
y'all throwing around 6. No, it was 10 years. He's been in the league 10 years.
Giannis. And at Charles's peak, Giannis can't touch him at Charles's peak.
No, he cannot. And
can't touch him.
Charles Barkley, 16 years. NBA playoffs, Giannis in his 10's been to 7. He missed 3. Charles Barkley in his 16 went to 13. That means he missed 3 his whole career. We don't know if Giannis is gonna, go the rest of his career without missing a finals. We don't know what his drop off is gonna look like, what he's like in his later years.
Don't forget.
Just don't know.
And don't forget, Charles played on the bum 76ers teams that wasn't go do anything. He didn't really get his shine until he moved over to Phoenix.
Now you could give him the season MVPs. Giannis got 2-1. Mm-hmm. He got a Finals MVP. Charles ain't got none of that. But first team All NBA, Charles got 5. Right now we're talking about Giannis can definitely have more than him. He has 4.
Oh yeah,
we're talking about all team selection. Charles in his 16 years has 11. Giannis in his his 10 has 6.
I want to throw a caveat into that because it's not built the same. Because
no, it's not. That's where I was going to go.
In the day, they went by position.
Rebound leader. Rebound leader.
There was only 2 power forwards that could make the All NBA team. Right now, look at the Eastern Conference at the small forwards. They got KD as playing center in the All-Star game.
Yep.
You got Jason Tatum. You got Jimmy Butler. They're all small forwards. They went to positionless basketball, and it helps out dudes who should not have made the team.
Right.
And I'm gonna keep it a stat. There was a period of time LeBron made all NBA teams, and he should have never made them.
I agree.
Because the best 2 small forwards in the league was Kawhi Leonard and Kevin Durant. But because they went to positionless basketball, he got in. But if they just did it by position, he doesn't make it.
What's up, bro?
Move.
Yo.
What's good?
What's going on, man?
You missed the TrurLuv versus Mel.
I thought y'all was going to do this without me? Come on now.
Nah, but you missed the TrurLuv versus Mel, though.
They had me 38 hot, man.
Is that right?
They had me 38 hot. Hey, you going to disrespect John Stockton like that? Come on,
is that right?
Come on, man.
Yeah, you're going to have to check that out. It's a little spicy.
Come on.
John Stockton disrespect?
I go disrespect John like that. Hell.
I like that opening. I like that opening. But now, since Mel got his frustration out the way, we're going to BS a little bit. We're gonna BS a little bit because Mel's about to switch over, right? You got to switch over, or you about to just flip
I'm gonna switch over in 2 seconds.
Mel got to switch over, man. So we're gonna catch up for a little bit. Let Mel switch over, and So Moolich, how you been, bro?
I've been good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Going on with you,
crazy sports weekend. Y'all know what it is.
Friday's still gonna be fire.
Chiefs cheating their way to the Super Bowl.
I saw I saw a guy on TikTok. I forget his name, but he said he's the only one talking about something. And I know he probably hasn't come across us, or because we don't clip those parts very often. But now we talk about issues like this all the time with why the NFL would put out a post like, "Oh, two black quarterbacks in the history have made it to the thing." But you guys want to hear more about that? We're going to dive a little bit more deep into that Friday on our football show. But we're going to wait till Mel switch over before we get into the doc. I got a tasty doc for you guys. Some stuff like Joel Embiid versus Joker battle. We didn't forget about that one.
We didn't forget about that, man.
We got the crybaby himself, catching a tantrum on the court.
Was it a foul? Was it not a foul?
No, it was a foul.
Good block.
I'm not even asking that question.
Fantastic.
I'm not even asking that question, Mooch. We know it was a foul.
That was a foul. I just don't give a fuck. That was my only issue.
How
don't
high
get into it yet. Hold it, Will. Don't let it out yet. Don't let it out.
See how high that man jumped, bro. Oh my God, that man.
A lot of Lakers fans are frustrated, man. I've been going at it all day with Lakers fans on Facebook. So we're going to jump into it, man. We got a tasteful show for you guys today. Will, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. How y'all doing, fellas? Just got off from work, chilling.
Yeah, same here, man. We all just probably got off from work. Mel just raced home. I had to tell Mel be safe and drive safe because he want to hurry up and get home. So
I'm trying to get to this debate.
Yeah, he trying to duke it out for real.
Hold on, they're not doing this without me.
He trying to duke it out for real with TrurLuv. He like, let's go. But Candace Parker is signed with the Aces.
I saw that. I was kind of happy about that.
We loaded over there.
I'm kind of happy about that.
We loaded over there. Back to back.
It's a little unfair because they're so loaded, but I'm still happy about that. I'm still happy about
but not Maya Moore. Candace Parker is just going to any team that's ready to win a championship and helping them win a championship.
I'm going to get my ace.
The LeBron effect.
Can you say she's a hired gun? Can you say that?
Hey, she might just be hired gun.
Hired gun.
I'm going to get my Aces jersey on Friday.
She might just be. Shit, I'm about to get my from the sideline jersey about 2 weeks.
Oh, that's coming. You know that's coming. That's coming. But we do support women's basketball over here. I know everybody be trying to hate. We're trying to say it's boring and stuff like that. That's one of the most fundamental.
I don't need to see no dunks, man. The finesse. That's all I want to see from the women is the finesse.
We do support women's basketball over here. I am a big Aces fan.
We go. Mel
I couldn't find my headphones, so we're going to have to rock out like this for now.
All right, so we here, man. I don't know. I want to dive into it. So let's get to this Lakers foul. Let's get to this Lakers-Boston game. LeBron getting fouled. He got fouled by Tatum. We're not going to sit here and say he did. He got fouled by Tatum. But my thing is, right, with you pissed off, crybaby-ass Lakers fan, and Bron, whatever you want to put at the end of the name, Bron, or before you put the Lee at, because you always want to change the guy's name, the LeBron fans. You guys don't understand, like, it's not the end of the world. LeBron's career didn't end because he got fouled and the refs didn't call it. Basketball didn't crash and burn because of it. You guys are acting like it's the end of the world. It's not. It happens all the time. Not saying I agree with it, but it happens all the time. We just saw in Donovan Mitchell's 71-point game, he did a violation to get the ball back when he shot the free throw to send him to overtime. Would have lost that game and not had 71. Listen, it happens all the time. Get over it. Move on to the next game. That's it. We can't cry over spilled milk. Just get the mop and clean it up. Or if you got Downing,
get to the next game. Get to the next game. They neither get to the next game.
Hold on, Mel. When Jaylen Brown missed 2 free throws for us to secure the game against, who was it? The Magic? Yeah, I think it was when it was the Magic.
Yeah, I think it was
did he hold it? Did he hold it, or did he move on to the next motherfucking game?
Move on to the next game.
See,
move on to the next motherfucking game.
See, but this is the problem I have.
Oh,
because LeBron likes to when he's going to the cup and he's dunking on people or he's getting his and-ones, he want to tap his arm like he's strong, like you that guy. He said in the interview, "I'm him." That's what he said. I'm him.
No, you ain't.
If you're gonna go to the cup at the end of the game, your mindset should be, I'm gonna dunk this ball, draw the foul. If I don't, I'm gonna get an and-one or I'm gonna get 2 free throws.
Mel, Tatum did that to you. Look, that's what Tatum did to you. Do it back.
No, but the problem is,
how they say in Call of Duty, shoot back.
But my thing is this.
I think Tatum was a rookie when he did that too.
But my thing is this. But my thing is this. My thing is this. Hey, it's not like we haven't seen a bad call all season. That's the first thing. That's the first thing. We've seen bad calls all season for everybody. The refs have messed up. The refs have messed up as a whole all season. Second, the thing I didn't like the way he acted.
Oh, I was getting to that part.
I couldn't stand that, man.
I was getting to that part. I've never seen an NBA player act like that.
What?
Look, never seen a professional guy act like. And we're speaking from fans here. This is from the sideline. It's a fan show. We talk from the fans' point of view. So we're letting you know how we feel as non-LeBron fans. Doesn't mean we hate LeBron. We're not LeBron haters. That's how he was. It should have been a white town, Mel, but it's yellow.
This is the first one I can. That's the one I can find.
The towel. Oh, the towel. Hey, I'm putting that on the shirt, man. I'm telling you right now, I'm putting that on the shirt.
Oh my goodness.
LeBron fans are just like him. A bunch of fucking crybabies. It's what y'all do. And you cry over everything. You cry because people better than him. You cry because people got him as the GOAT. You cry because Jason Tatum fouled him. You cry. Everybody gets fouled.
I just said overtime.
Can I say? I said it to the guy on Facebook. It wasn't overtime. And like I said to the guy on Facebook, what did y'all say last year about KD when his foot was on the fucking line? 2 years ago when his foot was on, oh, well, he should have did something overtime with 0-8. Well, what LeBron do in overtime? Nothing. Okay, I guess we hold him to that same motherfucking standard.
Hold him to that same standard.
Feel me?
The same standard.
You fucking feel me? Like, I'm getting tired of this all whiny shit. And then when we say something, oh, you hate LeBron. No, I don't hate LeBron. I respect LeBron. But I'm just going to call this shit how it is because I ain't trying to give him the got 3,000. You know what I'm saying?
This goes back to my original point when I tried to explain to people why LeBron couldn't play in the 90s.
They fuck him up.
Do you think
hold on, Mel. I got you, Mel. Mel, I got you. Put LeBron in both those series, right? Put LeBron in both those series.
Look at him, man.
You're giving Jesus his prayer.
He look like a baby, man.
Like, why he look like he's about to swing on everybody? Like, he just look at this. He's down.
What is that?
Hold on, the Godzilla about to come at you. The Godzilla's in him. Like,
can I ask y'all a question?
I don't like that.
Can I ask y'all a question? Is that your king?
Is that your king?
Is that your king?
Nah, but put LeBron, that LeBron that we just saw. Put him because he was that way his whole career. So you give him young LeBron
against the bad boy.
Against the bad boy Pistons and what they did to Michael and Scotty. What TrurLuv said. Who was it? TrurLuv? No, it was Telly. Shout out Telly. Telly said, Michael Jordan cried to commissioner. He was going to retire if they didn't change the handshake.
That looked like a lot of.
Guess what? LeBron would have been crying straight to the commissioner in an interview. Help me, stop you. They beat me up too much. You got to stop this. I can't take it. I want to fight for real. Just put the boxing ring in the middle of the floor because that's what they're out there doing. They're violent. Yeah. Like, I don't like that. Come on, LeBron. You're a lot of people.
LeBron was on his knees like he was at a mosque.
And to me, LeBron has been a bad free throw shooter for how long?
And they talking about he would have made one of them. No, I do believe that. I think he would have made one of them.
He probably would have made one, but
he would have. People say it's 100%. They would have won that game. It's not 100.
Not 100%.
It's more like 75.
Yeah,
I would give him 75.
Because he would have hit one. How much time was on the clock after he hit that one?
I just feel like.
Never know. Like, JB from downtown lethal.
I just feel
like
ain't no joke. I'm just saying.
I just like
with the runner.
You did too much because there's overtime, bro. Like
it's like he exhausted his energy.
You had 5 more minutes.
Overtime.
This is the same thing
he couldn't give you nothing in the 5 minutes.
In the Golden State series when he scored 51 and J.R. Smith grabbed the rebound and didn't put it back up. He sulked like a bitch and shut down for the whole overtime.
Like there's
this is your king.
This is your king. That's y'all's king. That's it. That's the king.
This is y'all. And listen, I don't take nothing, y'all. And this is what you LeBron people need to stop doing. When you having a conversation with somebody, just because they disagree with the situation that LeBron is in, does not mean they're a LeBron hater. I do not hate LeBron. I understand when LeBron retires. I understand when LeBron retires, he's probably going to be in my top 5. It's my criteria. He's not going to be 2, and he's probably not going to be 3 because 3 is hell for Bird. I'm just telling you that. That's where Bird is staying at 3. But I know he's like, so I can respect the guy's game and what he has done for the NBA. But it does not mean we need to sit here and be like, oh, yeah, no, he's wrong. He's right about that. Oh, no, he's right about that. Oh, no, that's wrong. They did that to LeBron. But we don't do that for no other player. Every player gets fouled. Every player gets fouled. Like you guys talk about the Westbrook foul. Every player gets their arm grabbed on the way to the rim. It's not called every time. In crucial moments, too. Like James Harden was doing it for years, underhooking people's arms, and nobody said nothing.
Nobody said nothing about
Nobody said a fucking thing. But when it happens to the king, it's like.
I just want to talk about why the Lakers actually lost, because everybody seems to be caught up as to thinking it was the foul. They shot 28% from 3.
They can't shoot threes. I don't know why they can't shoot them.
First of all, they took the lead and then let us come back.
I was gonna say, they came back, took the lead, and then let the Celtics come back. But hold on, real quick. Can anybody tell me how many points Anthony Davis played? Or Anthony Davis?
I'm gonna go 12 to 18, somewhere between that.
He had 16 points, 10 rebounds, and was 1 from 3, and 6-15 from the field. Played 34 minutes.
Well, can't win with that.
Boom. You can't win with that. You're gonna lose like that all the fucking time. Doesn't matter. LeBron came. LeBron had 41 points. Other than LeBron, nobody touched 20.
The foul.
You can't win with that.
You shot 28% from
when they came back and took the
people
lead,
with you.
They should have put Boston away, but instead their lack of defense and their lack of fucking offensive scoring from anybody besides AD and LeBron and somewhat of Westbrook off the bench, when they lack that shit, they're easy to beat. I'm sorry, they're easy to beat. And Boston came back in that game. Yes. Should LeBron have been shooting free throws? Yes, LeBron lovers. Yes, he should have been shooting free throws. But should Donovan Mitchell have been able to score 71 points in overtime that when he had a violation? No, he shouldn't have. So things happen. They miscall both ways to help teams and to not help teams. Somebody puts a picture up and is like, oh, Boston is 26-2 when this ref is coach or ref in their games over the last 3 years. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Everybody gets.
You can go look at every player and be like, oh, they have a positive record when this ref is reffing them. Like, shut up.
Every team in the league gets bad call. Every team. I'm a Bull fan, and I know better than most. Every team gets bad calls, not just the Lakers. They need to stop it.
The biggest thing is this, and I've been saying this for the longest. If LeBron at this point in his career, 37, 38 years old, why are you still trying to go out there to try and score 40 points a game?
Because he can't. That's the only way they go in.
Because he's trying to catch Kareem. That's it.
Let the young dudes rock out, and then
no, he's not. He said, "I'm not trying to catch Kareem. I'm not even thinking about the scoring league."
Yes, he is. But that's my point.
Is that your king?
That's your king.
One that
should be more of a facilitator at this point.
One that lies to you
to make the team better, because the LeBron fans love to tell you it's a team game, but yet and still he's playing solo.
He said, I do it solo. But yeah, man, yes, LeBron was fouled. Yes, he should have went through the free throw line. Should he have acted like that?
LeBron would have missed them bitches anyway.
That's what I'm saying. He would have missed them anyway.
Remember just a little while ago when Isaiah Stewart took an elbow from LeBron, he went berserk. And everybody shouldn't have acted like that. You didn't have to act like that with that fake tough actor. You shouldn't have to.
I mean, I'm asking you.
He didn't even act tough. He fucking cried on the court. There were tears there.
He was on his knees.
Look,
he was on his knees, fellas. He was on his knees. He was on his knees like a 2-year-old crying.
Question for me.
I ain't holding back no more. Fuck you, LeBron fans.
Was that a technical foul on LeBron the way he acted on the court?
Oh, 100%.
It actually should have been.
100% a tech.
It should have also been a tech on Patrick. Well, Patrick got a tech.
They didn't call it, but 100%
Pat got a tech. But Pat should have definitely walked up to him with that camera. I would have teched his ass.
Because any other time a player
Pat should have got thrown out, actually.
Pat should have got thrown out.
Yeah, like anytime.
But I'm sorry. I would have thrown LeBron out too.
We just made Lakers fans.
So I would have gave LeBron would have got 2 techs and all of that.
Oh no, definitely.
He would have got 2 techs. He would have got 2 techs and he would have been
2 techs. He out.
That's for sure.
As soon as he was down on his knees, Draymond Green got back up. He's like, nah, nigga, you gotta go. He's going crazy. Get him off the court.
I have a question. Can
the palace start flashing? Nope, you gotta go.
I have a question. Can we indefinitely say that this is no longer LeBron's league? Can we say that?
Oh, this has been not LeBron's league.
It really hasn't been LeBron's league for a while.
It's been LeBron's league since what?
2 years
2016?
Yeah.
2015. 2015.
It's not his league anymore.
Listen, it was like LeBron, and then it was like KD, Kawhi, and then it was like through some of that transition, it was like they just took the bracket and moved it down, and Steph just crept his way.
Yep.
Steph just crept his way. It was like, I'll take that. And then it was like, and then it was like,
get the calls.
I'm talking, if you really pay attention, then after Steph took it, Giannis went on to take his championship, and then everybody was like, okay, now Giannis has the throne. And it was like LeBron still stayed right here, but it was like, nah, LeBron hasn't been the best player in the league.
Not his league no more.
In a good while. Like top 3, top 4 in that top 5 range, but not the best.
No.
And just because you score a lot of points, that doesn't make you the best player in the league. Because just a few years ago,
Evans, welcome to the chat.
Yeah,
what's
absolutely.
Up,
Since 2015, just because you score a lot of points, that doesn't make you the best player in the league.
Since 2015,
years ago. Hold on, wait. Just a few years ago, Steph Curry averaged the most points in the fucking league. He was scoring champion. The Warriors didn't do shit, and everybody still had Steph like number 5, number 3 in that year because the Warriors were ass. So because the Lakers are ass, and because LeBron James is scoring a lot of points, it doesn't make him the best player in the league. So please kill that narrative.
Let me address the chat right now. Steph Curry won the championship in 2015, did he not? Then, and then the Warriors were in the finals the next, 5 years? 4 years.
Yeah, I think they went 4 straight.
I think went 4.
The next 4 years, they were in the finals. Steph Curry, at that time, was he or was he not? Well, see, I can't say that because I'm speaking from a Golden State mindset. Steph Curry was the best player in the world for that period of time.
Absolutely.
It was not LeBron James.
Hell yeah. And I still say, if to all these Bron fans, if Bron's that guy, Dallas don't happen. He comes up a way to beat those 2 Golden State Warriors teams with Kevin Durant. If LeBron's that guy, those things would have happened. LeBron ain't that dude.
And that's my argument. And that's my argument about all of this. Is that
we ain't going down that road, Evans.
How many players did Michael Jordan stop from becoming great?
What does that say?
Curry wouldn't even lead.
Go look at the stats and you tell me if Steph Curry wasn't leading that team. Please,
get out of here.
I want you to do that.
Get out of here. Get out of here. When did KD?
The only one wilding here is you, Jamal.
When did KD outplay Steph?
Is you.
Please let me know.
I'm gonna say the first thing for that. Look, now I hope I fucked it up.
You can go back and watch those games, and you can go back and look at those stats, and you can clearly see that Steph was the best player on the court.
The 2017 finals, the first one with KD was the best player on the court, hands down. Those other 2 was Steph Curry. He got robbed.
Yep.
He got robbed. Steph Curry right now should have 3 finals MVPs. 3. No, I'm lying. The 2015 he should have won. Yeah, and then the
We're okay. Wait, hold on, because we gonna talk about this real quick. This is the finals where they got swept, right?
Which one?
Oh, we finna look. I got it right here. Stop playing with me. Yeah, I got it right here.
You talking about the one when Cleveland beat them?
Well, 2018.
2018. Didn't Steph average something like 28, 9, and 9?
2018. We're gonna talk about this for sure.
What's up, Wop?
That man Wop in here. What up, dog?
What's up,
but
man?
Didn't Steph almost average a triple-double in that finals? Or am I tripping?
I'm gonna pull up the score
Yeah,
right
what
now.
y'all talking about though? I'm just talking about Troy, you on mute?
We were saying that LeBron hasn't. Yeah, we were saying that LeBron wasn't the best player in the league for a couple of years. And Jamarcus is kindly coming to our chat. Shout out Jamarcus. He's coming by and spending some time with us. And he wanted to chat. And he said since 2015, y'all tripping. He won in 2016, not to mention 2018 playoff run. You feel me? So now we just picking up from that. And he's like, 2018 finals he just ruled. Then he's like, well, this about to be funny. You want to jump on the screen, Jamarcus?
Didn't they get swept in 2018 finals? I just want to know.
Oh, it sure is about to be funny.
Didn't they get swept in that final?
I still want to say
no, they lost 4-1.
In 2018? No,
in 2018, we swept. We swept.
Yeah, they got swept in 2018. My fault, bro. Go on, say what you're saying. My fault.
We're not talking about. Oh, so what Jamarcus is doing? What Jamarcus is doing is he's equating LeBron winning a championship to being the best player in the league. So Jamarcus, you're actually proving. Hold on, you're actually proving my point, right? When I said that when Giannis won his chip, everybody automatically put him and said, "Oh, he was the."
When Nick Wright put somebody ahead of LeBron, you know it's something.
You got Telegram. Well, hold on, I thought it.
What's
the discussion again? What's the discussion again?
I said that LeBron hasn't been the best player in the NBA since 2015.
What you say? I'm about to say, give me a place where I can say the link, Jamarcus. You can jump on and explain yourself.
That's crazy right there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Who was the best player in the league from 2015 on?
LeBron James.
How was he the best player in the league?
No, you tripping.
Not on, but I'm talking about from 2015 to 2020. I thought LeBron from 2012 to 2020. It was no
since he won his championship, Jamarcus.
I said 2015.
I can't say 2015.
How?
I don't know nobody. So
didn't Steph win MVP that year?
Yeah, but that don't make you better than somebody.
Listen. Didn't he win?
You got MVP? Telegram?
Who?
Steph won MVP, and then he won MVP again, and his team won 73 basketball games.
Yeah, but listen. Who won the title when his team won 73 basketball games? Who won the title when his team had the unanimous MVP?
I totally understand that. But so you're telling me that one thing makes LeBron the greatest player, the best player?
No, it's the previous year.
What is it?
It's the body of work.
Your body of work has nothing to do with that one season.
Fucking episode.
Listen, to be the best player in the world, it cannot be for one season for me. Like, it cannot be for 2 seasons for me. It has to be a consistent thing.
The best player is about that season. It's not about. We're not saying who's the best player overall. We're saying who's the best player that season.
Mel, did he not go to 8 straight finals? Who did that?
That has nothing to. But he lost 6 of them.
He won. No. He won 3 of them. He lost 5 of them. He won 3 of them.
He lost. Okay, fine. He lost 5 of them. So you're saying just because he went to 8 finals, that makes him better.
What is it, Jamarcus?
You should know me better that I'm not just saying that though, Mel. He has the numbers. Everything suggests that if it's one player from that time span, from 2012 to 2020, he was the most one constant player you can get. If it was any player I could bet on that's going to the finals, it's dude.
Of that time,
it's him.
How many MVPs did he win?
He's the constant.
How many MVPs did he win?
From 2012 to 2022.
And I said 2015 was I'm giving him credit for the 2 years, even the last year in Miami. I'm giving him credit for that season. After that, he was no longer, he was top 3. He was not the best player in the league.
There is no way on God's green earth you're telling me Stephen Curry was better than LeBron James in 2015.
Why do you think that's so egregious? I want to understand. Please tell me why.
Come on. So who was the better offensive player?
Steph Curry.
Okay. I don't got nothing to say when you say that.
Define offense. What do you mean?
So it's obvious that Steph is the better scorer, maybe, and that's debatable. In 2015, it's still debatable. Still debatable because LeBron has
Steph averaged more points than LeBron, did he not?
27, 28 points a game. No, he didn't. Not in 2015. No, he didn't.
Okay.
The unanimous MVP, yeah. But in 2015, Steph averaged 24 points, 8 assists, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron, 27, 7 and 7, basically.
Okay. So you're basing this off of stats now?
I'm basing it off of everything, Bill, like my eye test, everything, the body of work, who had a harder job, who all of that, right? In
2016, Steph averaged 30.
What do you mean harder job? This is a team game, is it not?
I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Like, again, but we already know certain players' roles on that team are more, like, amplified. You know what I'm saying? Like, so LeBron, to me, I'm not making no excuses for him, because what? Go ahead.
Yeah, so you're gonna diminish it. So a guy is gonna get diminished because his supporting cast was better, or he utilized his supporting cast better than another person.
I'm not.
What's up, Jamal?
What's up, y'all?
I'm not saying one had necessarily a better team than the other. I definitely think in 2015 that, like, I'm not shocked about nothing that LeBron did from 22 to 2020. I thought he had the team, the roster to get to the finals. He's the best player in the world.
Sure.
So I'm not saying I'm shocked or anything. Or again,
I hear two different
I'm just
strands.
simply saying, off of production, off of production alone, like LeBron to me was the best player in the world. Production and then the body of work.
Overall, body of work comes in when you're talking about overall player, overall who's better overall. But when we're talking about season to season, that's overall body of work that has nothing to do
bro. But 2015, bro. Wait, can I say something real quick?
Wait, hold on, Jamarcus.
All right, cool.
Something just popped in my head that I could swear, Mel, you said this before, and Boo Wop agreed with you.
What was that?
That the LeBron was the best of 2015, 2015 thing, and I could swear Boo Wop agreed with you. I gotta go find the TikTok because I know you made a TikTok.
I don't care if you agree. If I said a player had a better season, that don't mean you.
No.
I said exactly what I said.
No, he said the same thing he said about LeBron being the best up into 2015, and you sat here on the screen in the same. It was like,
hell no.
All right, Jay
got to do
it.
And anybody
gonna
have to do it.
Jay gonna have to do it too.
Damn well that I'm not one of the biggest LeBron fans. I can tell the truth. There's no player from 2012 to 2020 that you're gonna tell me that was better than LeBron James, and I mean that. You can't even tell me because a player had a better season, a regular season. What about the playoffs? There's no player that had a better combined regular season and playoff run than LeBron James from 2012 to 2020. No player.
That's facts.
No player.
Okay. So you're telling me that based off of what that person A did, that makes just that we're only just going into what that one person did.
I'm going into whoever you want to bring in this conversation. If you want to say Steph, tell me why from 2015 to 2020 he's better than LeBron.
Because did he not win MVP?
Yep.
Did his team win the finals?
A couple times from 2015 to 2020. A couple times. 3 times, I believe.
And when they played head to head, because both of their teams were pretty equal. When they played the finals.
Till
they got Kevin Durant. Go ahead.
Exactly. That's when it shifted.
Till they got Kevin Durant, that's when it shifted.
No, I'm talking about 2015. You all the way in 2017.
Wait, hold on. Wait. In 2015, in that finals, was Kyrie and Kevin Love playing?
No,
he wasn't. So it was just Ron out there, right? And remember, he had Deli. Devin Doe was the second best guy, right?
Okay.
I had just put it up. Now, in that finals, LeBron averaged 35.8 points, 13.3 rebounds, 8.8 assists, and got final MVP votes on a losing team. Curry didn't win final MVP on his own team.
He should have won.
The next 2 times he won with KD, he didn't win. He just now won his first finals. He just now won his first finals MVP.
And he should have won it.
You said
last year. Last year, right?
No. In 2018, Steph Curry should have won Finals MVP.
Based off of what? Based off of what? Based off of what?
He outplayed Kevin Durant in every game except Game 3.
Well, KD had all that. KD got hot. Points per game average in the finals, assists and rebounds.
That's because Steph Curry had a bad Game 3.
Hey man, Game 3 averages, when they averaged out, KD outplayed him for the series. It's a final MVP, right? For the whole finals, he averaged more than him. You know what I'm saying? And it was KD who came and hit that shot. People like to bring up against LeBron. They showed KD hitting that shot, bro. So no, Curry. People wanted to put Curry on the same level with LeBron, and then he killed him in 2016. And instead of running it back, they went and got KD.
What did he do in 2016?
That's when he lost LeBron.
Shit the bed.
I can't find the fucking TikTok, but
that's when he lost LeBron.
You ain't gonna find it.
Up 3-1. Up 3-1.
Okay. No. Finish it, and then I'm gonna finish it off for you. Okay.
Cool. And only did LeBron come back 3-1, but LeBron led both teams, bro. Both teams in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks.
Just tell me when you're done.
Cool. I ain't gonna be long. They go out and get Kevin Durant, right? And then he wins Finals MVP both times, right? But all of a sudden, that makes Curry better than LeBron. That's wild to me. That's wild, man. And then Bron won in 2020. Now, I would say if any player the last 3 years, it would be Giannis. I give you Giannis the last couple years.
But even listen, I know how you guys got into the debate about what year.
I'm listening.
But Boo, you did agree with him. I'm going to find the clip. But that wasn't even the conversation. The conversation was even if you can make an argument for somebody else being the best player in the league, because what my original statement was, right, and I was leading somewhere with it, but my original statement was that if you can sit here and you can say throughout LeBron's career, when he became into his prime or whatever, when KD was in his prime and when Kawhi was in his prime before the injuries, it was LeBron, KD, and Kawhi. And those three were fighting for the top spot for a long time. For a while, they were fighting for the top spot. But at some point, and what I said, the original statement, in people's eyes, meaning the fans' eyes, Steph Curry surpassed all three of them, right? And then when Giannis won his championship, Giannis surpassed all four of them. And where I was going to go with that was, my point of saying that was that when guys now in today's society, in today's basketball talk, when guys start talking championships, right? Or when a guy wins a championship, he's automatically the best player in the league. Right, and that's to the masses of fans. I'm not talking to people, and I'm talking about to the masses of fans. I'm in a bunch of Facebook forums.
Wait. All right. So if that's the case, then from 2003 to 2009, who was the best player in the league? Because Kobe won winning championship, Bron won winning championship. So who was the best player during that time span between 04
listen to what I said,
and probably 09?
Going back further, I said in today's basketball talk. Today, with the younger people coming up in today's talk, not back with.
Man, I don't care about no 15-year-olds, man. I'm 32 by the way. I don't know how old y'all are. I'm 32.
I'm 31. We all grown here. We all grown with families.
Okay, cool. We're on the same age.
When you talk about when you're in forums and you're talking about this stuff to people, these is what the consensus say. These are what a bunch of people are saying, right? And that becomes the consensus, right? That if you look at when Giannis won his championship, Giannis became the best player in the league.
Okay.
Right.
If you go back to when Steph won his third, people were calling him the best player in the league. When you go back to when he won his second,
they wasn't though, bro. If anybody, it was Kevin Durant, it was either LeBron or KD.
Let me remind people, this is from the sideline, right? We're talking from the fans' point of view, so we're talking about the fans, right? Yes, people were calling him the best player in the league when he won his second chip.
He didn't even win the fucking
and even when he won his third one.
He wasn't the best player on the court, bro. He wasn't even the best player on his team on the court.
How?
That was Durant.
People say he got robbed and Iguodala shouldn't have won it.
Hold on. Okay.
No. I'm talking 2017 to 18.
Let me clear some bullshit up real quick because now it's starting to be stupid to me. Okay. Let's go back because there are certain things, because how people remember stuff is very weird to me.
Okay.
So you said that Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving didn't play in 2015, right?
Right. They did.
Okay. Were the Cavs not up 2-1?
They were.
Okay.
Which is impressive by itself.
Stop
and
it.
going home to Cleveland.
Did they not lose that series?
They did.
So I don't want to hear no excuses about how you didn't have somebody who had to leave. Because I'm going to tell you.
Really?
No, because this is where it happened.
Okay.
Because I can tell you in 2016 that Golden State was hurt. Steph was playing on a torn meniscus. Iggy had look at your face right now.
Come on, man. That's not the same as Kyrie and Love not being on the court, bro. That's not the same, bro.
It's the same exact thing.
It's the same exact thing. It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing at all, bro.
Wait.
I have a question.
Was Bogut not just as important to the Golden State Warriors as Love was to Cavs?
No.
What?
No. Kevin Love was the third best player on the squad for one.
What you guys are looking at with
Kevin
Love.
How many points did Kevin Love
Man, I better stop at this.
Looking at is the caliber play of Kevin Love was. So what we're talking about is the roles, right? Was Bogut
exactly? We're talking about the roles. Not the person, not the player that the person is. The role in which they play.
He was, and they lost that. They lost Bogut.
Exactly. Bogut got hurt.
Bro,
how does that not equate to Kevin Love being hurt?
What are you guys talking about? They lost that defensive anchor.
What they do is they listen about names. Okay, let's go back. I want to ask this. LeBron, I want to ask you.
Not to mention, it's not like the Cavs and LeBron were shooting jump shots.
No. I'm waiting to put his headphones on. I'm gonna ask you a legit question right now. Legit question. You listening, Jamarcus?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Who won the 2016 finals? Who was the real MVP of that finals? Was it LeBron or Kyrie Irving?
LeBron.
The 2016 finals.
26. Yes. LeBron.
The last three, Kyrie Irving won.
Oh, I love this. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Over 30 points. Those last 3 games.
Hey, but guess what though, bro? But guess what? Hey, but guess.
Listen,
hey, but guess what though?
I'm gonna end it, and I want you to answer me. I want you to answer back. If LeBron was the guy, then why was it Kyrie Irving who took the shot? Mind you, they didn't even put the ball in LeBron's hands. They gave it to Kyrie and said, "Go do it."
Okay.
And
do they get the shot, man?
The last time I checked, was it LeBron and Kyrie Irving the only 2 players in NBA history to score 40 points in the game? In the finals game?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Okay, so wasn't it Kyrie Irving who outplayed Steph Curry at the end of that throughout the last 3 games of that series?
Probably the last year. I can give you that.
So
yeah.
It was Kyrie Irving who was the determining factor to why the Cavs won.
No. Let me tell you about the squad though.
Before you
go ahead.
I'm going to draw the comparison.
Okay.
What did Andre Iguodala do after Game 4?
I don't know what.
Did he not? Because according to everybody else, it was him slowing down LeBron James after Game 3.
That ain't what I would say.
No. I'm just telling you.
You saw down LeBron?
I'm just drawing a comparison on why he won MVP.
In what year? 2015?
Yes.
Man, don't do that. Please don't make me go back there. Don't do that, man.
I have to go back there to make my point.
You want it? Okay, all right. Let's take it step by step. Let me ask you your first thing first. I like how you conveniently brought up the last 3 games, right? It was a 7-game series. So when LeBron was dropping them 30 and 40-point games early in the series, what was Kyrie doing?
Did y'all win those games?
We would have if Kyrie did his job, which is my point. We won one of them, but that's my question. But that's my no. See, it don't work like that. It is the most valuable player of the whole series. So I was valuable doing my job the whole series. You wasn't. You came on the last 3 games. What you did the last 3 games, I did the whole series. So no, you don't get to just pop up the last third of the last 3 games, which LeBron put a 40-point game too.
But that's right. So point.
What?
Wait, hold up.
What? Bringing up Iguodala.
Hold on. I ain't know yet. Then don't forget the block as well. When a game was tied, The block that stopped him going up. Okay, don't forget that. Don't forget that. Wait, hold up, bro. Without the block, there is no shot though. There is no shot,
dude. The game is tied.
Okay, but do you think the same order of events would have happened if you make that layup? The same shot takes place and the same thing happens. I doubt it. I doubt the same thing happens if he makes that shot.
Did you
it's
just
probably a whole different game?
Wasn't doing anything leading up to the 3-1.
No, that's what he said. But just let
no. The whole LeBron outplayed Kyrie the first 4 games of that series. Y'all look it up and tell me who outplayed who. Look it up and you tell me. Let's go game by game. Let's go game by game and look at it.
Game one.
Kyrie away.
Hold on. Mooley's got it. Hold on.
Game 1. LeBron had 23. Kyrie had 26.
Okay.
LeBron had 4 turnovers. Kyrie had 3 turnovers. LeBron had 1 block. Kyrie had 3 steals. LeBron had 2 steals. LeBron had 9 assists. LeBron had 12 rebounds. They both had a negative 9 plus minus.
You take Kyrie.
So who I play who? Wait.
It doesn't matter.
You talking 2016? Wait. You talking 2016?
2016. It doesn't matter. They lost the game. No, hold on.
Wait a minute.
I'm trying to make a point.
Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute.
Make a point.
Go ahead, make a point. Go ahead. Keep on digging. Go ahead.
The next game, they lost 2-0. They go down 2-0. LeBron had 19 points. Kyrie had 10 points. They both were in negative plus minus by 20.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Keep going.
Oh my God, bro.
Go ahead, bro. Keep going.
This is what we doing to determine, bro. This what I'm saying though.
I'm not determining
nothing.
I'm not determining nothing.
Go ahead.
I'm not determining nothing. I'm just making a point. I'm not determining nothing. I'm just making a point.
Okay.
The next game, in game 3, where they actually win a game. 32. Kyrie had 30.
Okay.
They both had a plus 24 plus minus. So you're saying that LeBron outplayed Kyrie in the first 3 games of the season?
LeBron also shot 54% from the field, right? 54% from the field. See, wait, hold on. Well, I mean, I know about y'all, bro, but
hold on, wait.
Bro, he's bringing up
2% from 3 and
Wait a minute, bro.
48% from the field.
Wait a minute.
It's only scoring about the game. That's the only way we determine who had a better game.
Hold on. What he said was Kyrie didn't do shit, right?
I didn't say that, bro. I said he didn't play better than LeBron. I said he didn't play better than LeBron.
Kyrie didn't hold his weight the first 3 games, and we're talking about the last 3 games.
Kyrie didn't. If Kyrie didn't,
Kyrie held his weight the whole time. Guess what? Golden State was a better team.
Wait a minute.
Guess what happened?
Wait. I have a question, bro. I have a question because we're talking about Kyrie here. We're talking about Steph. Talking about Bron. Wait, I have a question. If they both did that, if Curry was the best player in the league at that time, right? Kyrie was the best player on his team for that finals. Why did LeBron lead both teams in every category? Both teams.
I never said Kyrie was the best player on the team.
So what are we doing though?
No, that series. Y'all say No, y'all say he should have. No.
Kyrie didn't come along. They don't.
Hold up, bro. I say for that final. I said for that series. Y'all said Kyrie should have won Finals MVP, right?
I said that because
you said my bad. Okay. Well, I'm talking to you then. Okay, I'm talking to you then. So I have a question then. So why did he score? I scored the most on my team. I scored the most. I assist more than Kyrie, the point guard, than Curry, the point guard. I rebound more than Love and Jim, all these guys. Why didn't Kyrie do that? Matter of fact, why didn't Steph do that? Why is LeBron doing this? No other player has ever done that in NBA history. And y'all gonna tell me that man, or you gonna tell me he not the Finals MVP, bro? I led both teams in every category, and I'm one of the most valuable player out there. How does that sound, bro?
Because I'm telling you right now, the series.
Oh, I love that silence.
Hey, I never asked you that question. I don't care about that. I
ain't talking to you, buddy. I ain't talking to you, buddy.
We literally played the same way LeBron played every single game in the finals.
If Kyrie don't come along with them, they
don't
don't win.
Yeah, because Kyrie was outplaying Steph Curry.
If Kyrie don't come along with
them, I was outplaying all of them.
That's fine, but don't sit there and say Kyrie didn't contribute like you did.
Right.
No, I'm not. Look. I'm gonna say this now, bro. No,
you're adding up totals at the end of a series and not taking in what happened.
No, he averaged more. He averaged more points He averaged more points.
Did Steph Curry average more points, more assists than Andre Iguodala?
Bron ain't done nothing by
In
himself.
2015, probably so.
All-Star helped that man.
Yeah, in 2015, I'm sure he did. In 2015, yeah.
So clearly.
But Curry underperformed that finals, though, bro. Because Curry underperformed that final to the point they was like, shit, we can just give it to Iggy then, shit. Because Curry did not really just show up, bro.
Time out.
I want to hear from Boo. Let's hear from Boo.
Look, Steph Curry did not underperform. What people did fall in love with was the narrative. At the end of the day, the series was 2-1. 2-1. Till Andre Iguodala started. So people got in their minds, and I don't think that Andre Iguodala slowed down LeBron James. I don't believe this. I believe though the team played better.
What are we talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
all right.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Okay, but I say something. No, but what I'm saying is, if you come in a series down with your second and third best guy, and he has his whole team, and he the best player in the league, you shouldn't get down 2-1. That's what I'm saying. Why was Curry even down 2-1 in the first place? Because if it's Bron, Kevin Love, and Kyrie, and it's just stuff with no Draymond and Klay Thompson, you think Curry going up 2-1?
And look, and you can say that, right? That's a fair question. But you can
do y'all think he going up 2-1?
You can also ask LeBron, why was he down 3-1 against the same team last year?
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Gotta hold the same energy.
That team was 7-9, man.
Doesn't matter. You gotta hold the same energy. That's the key. You gotta
They would have beat them.
Hey, but guess what? When he had a healthy team, though, he came back. But hey, when the team was healthy, though, they won it. They still won it. When it was healthy, they won it. And instead of running it back healthy, they went and got Kevin Durant, bro. That's what happened. And then Steph didn't have to do all that. And the rest is history, bro.
You can't do that. Because when they were healthy, the Warriors weren't healthy. You can't do that.
And then in 2018, bro, Kyrie wasn't even there. We didn't even have Kyrie in 2018.
But look, to be fair though, when y'all say that the Warriors wasn't healthy, the truth is that can be true. Like, right, Steph wasn't Steph, right? But also, you can't give him an excuse because we also seen him.
I'm saying.
That's the point. I'm not making an excuse. I'm just saying the Cavs lost in 2015 the same way Golden State lost in 2016.
That's not the same because you still got something.
It's not the same, bro. Because 2-1-3 were two different things.
How are they different?
Hold on.
I'll tell you how it's different. Many teams just come back down 2-1. This many came back down 3-1. Zero. So being down 1-3 and being down 1-2 are two totally different things.
So then why did
and that's a fact.
How did Golden State, hold on. I just want to answer this question.
Just a fanboy for LeBron.
How did Golden State come back from down 2-1?
Bro, it's not hard to come back down 2-1, bro. It's only 2-1.
That's all.
How is it?
That's all. You gonna?
I mean, how is it?
You mean to tell me all the fault?
Eventually, the talent just playing out, bro. They had more talent and they won.
I got a question. So you mean
that's all?
Hold on. Let William get in there.
So you gonna put this man on a
pedestal? I need y'all names too, bro.
Oh, my name is William. I ain't running. My name is William. I ain't running from nothing.
I know I'm talking to, bro. I can respect y'all. Okay.
My name is William. So you mean to tell me all the fault? You coming in here, 38 hot, sound like a LeBron fanboy. You ain't gonna put all the bullshit that he did in his career. You gonna forget all that and then sweep all that under the rug? You gonna forget Dallas? You gonna forget? I still say to this day, if LeBron was that dude, it would be those KD Warrior led teams. If he was that dude, ain't that dude. He lost to Dallas when he shouldn't have. I'm telling you.
You sounding like a LeBron hater.
You like a ball header, bro. I'll give you Dallas. Dallas was horrible. No excuses, bro. I'll give you that.
But look at it all. This don't look at part of it. This don't look at what you like. Look at the whole career.
What you mean, bro?
That's my point.
But we're talking about it in that time. So let's take the context and keep it in the
Hey, just quick question for the whole group though. What Braun ranked y'all all time? What Braun ranked y'all?
Well, Braun's not. Bron's not in my top 10 all time because I don't rank current players. So once LeBron retires, he'll probably be somewhere in my top 5.
Respect. What about y'all?
I got him fourth.
He's top 10.
I got him fourth.
Top 10?
Yeah.
I got him fourth.
Okay. Fourth. All right. I just want to know. I just want to know.
But look, I'm an open-minded individual. I don't have a problem with nobody telling me he the GOAT. I just don't believe that person.
No, yeah.
Yeah. It's all opinion.
Look,
That's our opinion.
Jamarcus, you probably didn't see him, Jamarcus, but Larry Bird is right there.
I didn't see him.
You feel me?
Larry Bird was the man. Bird was the man.
So look, I don't care who you guys got to do. I understand Michael Jordan is the GOAT. I understand Kareem is up there. I understand LeBron is up there. I would never. But Bird to me is 3. He will always stay 3. He would never.
Bird was the man. People forget what Bird did in the league.
See, I think Jordan. I will never put Bird 1. I would never say Bird is the GOAT because I'm a realistic, logical fan.
He not.
I don't do the bias bullshit. That bias shit, you can kick it. I got a little bit in me, like we all do, but I tend not to use mine more often than not.
It's Bron, Jordan, Kareem, top 3 for sure. I give Magic at 4, and then at 5 debatable. That 5 debatable between, Kobe and Shaq, Olajuwon, Bird.
Let me ask you this, Jamarcus.
Bron, Jordan, Kareem, top 3. Yeah.
Where you got Kobe at, Jamarcus?
Really,
Kobe's
5 through 7 range, man. I don't know. Somewhere in that range. I
can accept that.
I'm cool with him at 5, top 5.
Yeah, I accept that. Okay.
Boo, I've got him at 2. Mood, you had him at 2 too, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
At 2?
Yeah, Kobe at 2.
Y'all got Jordan at 1?
I do.
Yeah.
I got Jordan.
All right, let's transition. Let me get the show back and let's transition. Let's get into another spicy one. All right. Did anybody watch that Joel spanking on Joker?
Yep, sure did.
Yeah. And I know the people are gonna say it's just the game. It's just the game.
It's not a game.
But I want to remind you guys that Jokic and Noker or Jokic has played 7 times in their career. 7 times in their career, and Embiid leads that shit 5-2. Embiid also outscores him by 4 point, about 3.1 points, something like that. He out rebounds him. Only thing Jokic leads him in over his assist. All right, that's just what it is. Because
Embiid's a better athlete.
This is the highest Joel has ever scored on the 76ers on Joel Embiid is 27 points.
But I'm
Joel's 47.
I'm gonna tell you
best center in the league.
I had this conversation
best center in the league
a month and a half ago. About Joker.
Yeah.
It's easy for him to do what he does because he doesn't play against centers. And when he has to play against centers, his numbers don't look that great. He'll have a game or 2 here or there. I'm not saying he doesn't, but he struggles.
Yep.
Against Joel Embiid, he struggles.
Yep.
He doesn't play because it's in this version of the NBA. There aren't too many other 7-footers that can go against him. So on a nightly basis, if the other team center is 6'8", 6'10", he's gonna school them. But then when he has to go up against a dude who's his size and probably more athletic, he struggles.
Yeah.
I love Jokic for the skill, but he shouldn't have won that second MVP.
Nah, he shouldn't have.
He shouldn't have won that second MVP.
I won the first one either.
You didn't get the Giannis that year, last year?
I think the only reason why he won that I think the only reason why he won. I think
because Embiid got hurt.
I think the only reason why he won that first is because Embiid got hurt. And
Embiid got hurt.
And
the first one Embiid was taken out. I don't give a fuck.
When did he win his first one?
Oh yeah. Year before last.
He won him. Yeah.
Year before
last. He won the first one. Year before last. And you could make an argument he shouldn't have won then. I just think the reason why he won because he led Denver to the playoffs that year. And Embiid was hurt.
And I think
Embiid definitely was taking it the first one.
Oh hell yeah, he was. Hell yeah, he was. When it comes to
Denver was a 6 seed when he got it one time.
That was
remember
that year. That was 2020, 2021.
Yeah,
bro. Y'all sitting here saying he shouldn't have won when y'all. That's not fair. Like that's not even right. Like he deserved to win the award. If you got somebody else you felt should have won it over him, to act like he didn't put up MVP caliber numbers.
No, he could have came. He should have came in second. Stop doing that. He should have came in second.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. Period. I don't know.
But like Embiid was hurt, he led Denver to the playoffs. His numbers were inflated because when Jamal Murray wasn't playing at that time.
That means what? Because your second best player leaves the team. That means you're supposed to put up better numbers.
You the focus. You get all the shots. It's
similar
to LeBron.
So the defense is keying in on you, right? You the focus, right? So your job should become harder, right?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Not
necessarily. Because even an MVP year, he was still struggling against bigger players.
Listen, we cannot take the fact that there'll be 4 dudes on Jokic and he still find a way to put that damn ball in the basket. You tell me that shit look hard, because it sure didn't to me. All right, so no, it's not necessarily. It does not make your job hard if you do not have the pieces to key on him in the way that you need to key on him to affect his game. And a lot of teams do not have the pieces to key in on Joker like they need to slow him down or to make him have a bad game. They don't. They just don't.
It's not about making you have a bad game. Your numbers should not go up because your second best player is gone.
He bringing the ball.
Your goat is back. What's up?
Yo, your numbers are supposed to go up. What do you mean?
He bringing the ball up. And I'll give him props on that. But he bringing the ball up. The ball is in his hands.
So what? That don't mean your numbers go up.
They're supposed to. Your numbers are expected to go up.
That's right. I got the Lions.
Why are they expected?
Because you're supposed to pick it up.
He said the Lions.
He's still in some of the Lions gonna win the Super Bowl. Stop that.
He's even on a football Friday show. You're gonna get absolutely flamed on here. Don't do that.
You're go cool.
He did that shit on Friday.
Regular. Yeah, he becoming a regular.
Hey, I'm already knowing, but this ain't even a football Friday. But don't do that with them Lions.
But all right, if AD and LeBron are playing together healthy, and LeBron happens to leave out, aren't you expecting AD's point production, everything to go up?
To a degree, yeah.
But that's all I'm saying. Like that's what we're saying. Is like your production is expected to go up when the second player leaves.
But don't you think that player job has became harder once you lose a player like LeBron James?
Nope.
I don't think. I mean.
Both y'all right though, bro. Cool.
Oh goodness gracious, he must be born and bred in Detroit.
He gotta be.
Shout out to the Pistons.
Yeah, but
like if I'm a coach and I know LeBron James ain't on the floor, all I'm going to do, I'm not saying you're going to stop him. That's when you have to give the player credit for still putting up better numbers, I guess, right? Because he's being more productive. But obviously, like, his job is harder. Like, because at the end of the day, nobody cares about how good your numbers look if you didn't win. Nobody cares.
Yeah, it's also harder because you get more attention now. So now you may see more doubles. They may play you differently.
I just think if Embiid didn't get hurt that season, he wouldn't have won that first one. Because
he probably wouldn't have.
He wouldn't have won that first one.
Probably wouldn't. Yeah. We all are in agreement, but see, we get lost in that talk is that at the end of the day, Jamal Murray did go down.
He did.
And Jokic did. Not only did he bring his play up, his team record went up. They were like 5th when Jamal Murray was there, and I think they finished 3rd.
Finished like 3rd or something, yeah.
So that's just what we got to give a player credit for. Not only did he up his play, he still kept his team very relevant, if not better.
Yeah.
So it's more than Joel Embiid just getting hurt. Yeah, he was the front runner for the award, but to act like Jokic did not deserve that award based on
I think it wasn't. But Philly was the 1 seed that year.
Yeah, that's why I say Jokic. I mean, Embiid would have won the award. We all know that. Nobody's sitting here probably denying that.
But I think that's why we say that for everything you're saying is the reason why people say it's because he got hurt that Jokic won. We're not in that sense, we're not taking away from what Jokic did. We know even with what Jokic did that season, Embiid not getting hurt, he wins the MVP. It takes him to go down to push Jokic into the front runner because if Embiid was healthy, Embiid wins it hands down. That's all I'm saying. When I say that, that's all I mean by it. I'm not taking nothing away from what I don't know. And no, I know we had this conversation before. But I'm not saying that he did not deserve it at the point that Joel went down. Yeah, he's the next guy up. You don't want to give it to the guy that got.
No, he was in the conversation.
Right, he was in the conversation at that point.
I think he was in 2.
One of the 3.
He was one of the top 3.
Yeah, one of the 3. Yeah.
So I'm not taking nothing away from Joker, but I know for a fact, the way I look at it, that Embiid wins it if he stays up.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, a lot of shit. I mean, and that's the thing with Embiid itself. Like, he doesn't stay healthy in the playoffs, regular season, doesn't matter. Like, that's the thing.
No, 100%.
Like,
I'm with you.
You can say that.
Which on that?
About every year about the man.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%.
So I mean, I'm just saying, like, to me, Jokic, you can question the second one. I don't really care about the second one too tough. Like, I think they just gave it to him because he did have by the numbers, one of the best seasons. PER.
I got a question because this was brought up.
Real quick, I just want to say this real quick. He is an analytics nightmare when you go back and look at the whole thing that Jokic has done. He is an analytics nightmare for those who follow.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, but this is what I want to ask, because I was going to ask TrurLuv this because he posted it on his page. Is Joker a top 10 center of all time?
No.
Nah.
Okay,
Joker?
thank you. That's what I said. But I wanted to see what everybody else wanted to say. But okay, so we're all in agreement.
But he was also saying TrurLuv coming back Wednesday. So whoever can make it Wednesday, hit me up and let me know if you guys, anybody on the panel, can make it Wednesday. We're going live Wednesday night because TrurLuv said he's free, he got time, and we're gonna get it.
Oh man!
All right,
let's keep that same energy.
Because
not only
did he say that Jokic was right top
10. Oh,
right.
He said he's a top 5 playmaker of all time.
Over everybody.
Nah, man. Nah.
Everybody.
And the man disrespected. The man was disrespected John Stockton like it was nobody's business.
John Stockton was overrated player in NBA history.
No, he's not.
Bam.
I don't think so.
Whoa. Hey, remember y'all sure Joker not top 10 all-time center though?
I don't think
so. You said
so.
overrated?
He said overrated.
Yes.
And John Stockton gets a lot of shade. He gets a lot of shade.
How is he overrated? I want to hear this.
Because he never set up the offense and got a thing and did that, and all his passes came from
the pick and roll.
That pick and roll. That ain't what I'm gonna say, but something like that too, Troy. Is.
I know.
It's some of that. It's a little bit of that.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Let me hear.
It's like this, right? The all-time rebounder is Bill Russell, right? No, it's Will. It's Will Chamberlain. Anyway, either one of those guys, a champion, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Finals MVP, right?
Yep. Right.
All-time scoring leader.
Will should have won.
Champion.
Right.
Finals MVP, all that good shit, right?
Yep.
John Stockton ran into Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
They got the hardware.
No, he didn't. You can't just do that though, man. Like I get he ran into him in the final, but he had other opportunities.
When Michael Jordan retired, he did have other opportunities.
And if
I see what you're saying, like against those Spurs teams and the Rockets,
they should have been ready for that opportunity. I give you that. They should have definitely been ready for that opportunity.
Here we go.
Honestly,
I got the ammo for that. I got it for that.
Oh.
During that time, during John Stockton's era, when he played, name me the dynasties that were current while he was there.
Why he played?
Boston Lakers.
Boston was there.
Showtime Lakers.
Bulls on the second half run.
You got to factor this in too. John Stockton didn't start till 87, 88 season.
Right.
So let's
just start it from there. He wasn't a starter till that point.
Pistons?
So I would say the Pistons.
I mean, dynasty is still
Pistons, Lakers,
and
Pistons towards the end. Yeah.
I would say the Pistons. I wouldn't even consider the Lakers no more because they was done after 87.
Magic was old. Yeah, Magic retired. Kareem was old.
Yeah. They just was done. They didn't win. They went back to the finals, but they didn't. You know what I'm saying?
But they went to the finals. They were still going to the finals.
Agreed. But it wasn't the same. See what I'm saying is that because once Kareem kind of fell off, I didn't think the Lakers was the same dynasty no more. Even though they had Magic and Worthy, I just didn't think they was the same team anymore. They was very beautiful to me.
Okay. Now, weren't the Portland Trailblazers went to the Western Conference Finals 4 years in a row, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So you had them. Then
that's a dynasty too?
Huh?
That's a dynasty.
No. Not dynasty.
Well, I know. He's talking about obstacles.
He's talking about obstacles John Stockton had to go through.
But they had to go through.
All right, the Portland Trailblazers, even though that's a fact, but I'm gonna ask you this. So who the best player on Portland Trailblazers? We know, right? Clyde Drexler, right?
Yeah.
Is he better than Karl Malone?
No.
Hell no.
No.
I don't even think this is why I say John Stockton's overrated, because I bet you people think John Stockton is better than Clyde Drexler.
What?
No.
Huh?
No.
Now you going back to the position. He's going back to position ball though.
No, as a player. Clyde Drexler is the third best shooting guard
ever. Yeah.
Nah, I don't got third shooting guard.
The third best what?
Shooting guard all time? Nah.
Y'all ain't Dwayne Wade?
Dwayne Wade 3.
You're right.
Oh yeah, I didn't say 3 and I didn't agree.
Yeah,
it wasn't me.
Yeah. It is D Wade. It's D Wade. It's D Wade. My bad.
I did not agree to that.
Y'all sure Clyde better than Harden and Iverson? Y'all wouldn't go there?
I'm with you.
What?
Y'all think Clyde better than Harden and Iverson?
I think I would put
Harden. He's not better than Iverson though.
Okay.
I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that.
Like James said.
I'm not taking that. But man, are we taking position basketball?
I ain't buying that. I ain't buying that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to judge players now because nobody really plays a position.
Right.
Because you say James Harden is a shooting guard, but he plays point guard most of the time.
Now he does.
Not for Philly and maybe Brooklyn, but in Houston.
In Houston, he did. He was the point guard.
Houston was a 2 guard, but now he's a point.
He did that. Yeah, he did both. Really, he was a combo.
He was a combo, but he identified as a 2 guard. And look,
yeah, the rest
was the one. What I seen out my eyes, Clyde Drexler was to me is a top 75 player. But I think James Harden just done more in his career than he period. Like he got an assist title, MVP, 3 scoring titles.
But that's see, you said an assist title. That's not what shooting guards do. That's not what 2 guards
got
do.
One. He not a point guard.
Well, he also got 3 scoring titles too, though.
Who?
Yeah, LeBron got a assist title.
But that goes to my point of positionless basketball.
Let's go.
I mean, it is. We understand that it's positionless basketball. I get that part, but I'm just saying, like, But I'm gonna look at a player just like a lot of people don't. They like to call Jerry West a shooting guard, but he identified as a point guard. Like when you go look it up, it says he plays point guard. But his game, to me, like when I look at it, it do suggest that he might have been a score first player. Like that's what I see.
Yeah.
Right, but the thing about it in this version of the NBA, and since about what 2000, we want to say what 2007 is when they really started going positionless basketball.
I would say when the Warriors went small ball on their ass. That's when I started saying positionless basketball. When the Warriors did what they did,
that small time lineup.
Yeah,
I would say before that because
it started a little before that.
It started before LeBron was even in Miami.
You can say Miami a little bit too.
Yeah, I was gonna say Brown Miami.
Miami, LeBron was playing the power forward a lot. So
they put Boss at 5,
Yeah, you can kind of say that.
Well, you can say OKC because KD was a center, but they let him play small forward.
When?
So it's like it's hard to.
No, I didn't say he played center. I said he was a center. I'm talking about his height. Catch the reference.
I got you.
It's hard because the way the NBA is so wide open now, everybody does a little bit of everything, and that wasn't the case back. That wasn't the case back then.
I agree, but the only thing I still can look at Clyde Drexler game and see that he would never be the playmaker that James Harden is. I can see that.
You do realize that Clyde Drexler used to be a point guard. They moved him to the 2 guard.
Yeah, they should.
I know that.
They should have done. He was a natural 2. He was not a playmaker. Like not the typical passing playmaker, right?
Yeah.
Because the NBA, it wasn't as because this is when talking about errors gets real funky because the way the teams were operating back then is not how they operate now.
Oh, we know that. You were more defined in your role back then. I get that. I understand.
Yeah.
That. Like I know that's what you're saying, but again, I've seen enough. It's just like I was talking about this earlier. Like I didn't need to see Kevin Durant go to Golden State to win them 2 rings to already know he was a better basketball player than Allen Iverson was.
2 different positions, though. You're comparing 2 totally different positions.
I'm talking about a player for player. Like I don't even care about the position. You can see enough to determine if this player is more impactful than another player. Center, point guard, whatever. You can see enough.
Yeah, I see what he's saying.
But if that's it, I wouldn't say that. I would say Allen Iverson impacted his team way more than KD did. Who was Allen Iverson's second best player?
Like historically or what? What you talking about? Like during the
all time or on the team?
On that Philly team.
You said before Kevin Durant got to before he got to Golden State. So I'm gonna say Philadelphia Sixer Allen Iverson. Who was his second best player?
Mutombo, bro. He was trash.
Trash, man.
Bro.
Also, keep in context of the eras too, Mel. It's just simply better eras.
Now you see what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is that you didn't need as much help back then to win the title like that you do now. Like back then, all you needed was a superstar and an all-star to win the title. Now you need a superstar and 2 all-stars to win the title.
Yeah, but Allen Iverson didn't have that.
He had an all-star.
Who?
He's the defensive player of the year.
So when Giannis won his title,
you
can't count.
Wait, say that. Boo-Wop, say that again. You need what in this time to win the title?
Listen, y'all.
Boo-Wop, say that again.
Nah, man.
Say that again for me, Boo-Wop. You said you need what in this time to win the title?
In this time frame, you need more than likely a superstar. I'm gonna say this, ain't necessarily about an all-star either. You need a superstar and 2 really good other teammates.
Okay.
Very good teammates.
So I'm guessing on the Bucks you would call it Giannis, then the 2 very good teammates would be Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton. Yeah.
Yes.
I get what you're saying.
Versus back in the day, you just needed a legit superstar and an all-star caliber type player.
But I don't know. I don't know because
except Jordan who had Pippen all of
the Spurs won.
Pippen wasn't Pippen in the first 3-peat though.
They had what, a superstar star.
He was on a dream team.
He won, but he wasn't Scottie Pippen to the second 3-peat.
No, how you make a dream team in '92?
In the first 3-peat, then he was in the second 3-peat.
How you make a dream team in '92 if he wasn't?
Pippen was better the first 3-peat than the second 3-peat.
Come on, man.
I thought he was better than the second.
Come on, and Pippen made first teams when Jordan retired as well. So.
No,
that's true too.
No,
he did.
No. What are we talking about? Okay. He made the year that Jordan left, yes. But we're talking.
2 years.
I always get
with and without him.
After '98, Scottie Pippen didn't even make an All-Star team.
Yeah.
So
no argument there.
Somebody told me. I don't know if he was
operating a championship team minus Michael Jordan, but plus Tony Kukoc.
All I'm saying is Jordan had a little more help, and y'all like to give him credit for in the '90s, man.
I always thought Scottie was better in the second 3-peat than the first 3-peat.
He didn't really play that much in the second one.
We always give Jordan credit like he didn't have help. No.
Pippen all the credit.
That's what I'm saying. People
talk
about Jordan wouldn't win without Pippen.
No, I'm not saying that.
Win without Jordan.
I'm not saying.
Not you. But that's the context you're using, and you're using it in that context like you're talking to somebody, and that's the back and forth you're having. We don't use that context here. I don't use that context here. Like when I said it the same way, and I'll say it again for you, DeMarcus. Pippen, Michael Jordan, and Pippen were equally important to the Bulls' success. Michael just had more impact. That's the only way I look at it. Mike had more impact, but they were both equally important. Without either of the 2, the Bulls have no championship.
They don't win.
The Bulls have no championship without either of the 2. It doesn't matter which one you take away. The thing I hate is like with LeBron fans, not you, but for LeBron fans, it's Pippen. Without Pippen, Michael don't have rings, and that's to help them with LeBron. But what they don't understand is they set themselves up for failure because now we can go down a long list of people that without LeBron having them, he wouldn't have one. When we only do that to one person, Michael had. So when you say Michael had more help, people don't look at it that way. They look at it like he had the ultimate help. He had Scottie, and then he went and got more ultimate help when he got Dennis Rodman.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like LeBron had ultimate help going to play with the Wade and Bosh. Then he went back and got some ultimate help and Kyrie and brought along Kevin Love, and then went and got some more ultimate help with playing. So that's the debate I hate having, and I know it's not you. I'm just talking. That's the debate that I got when you said that. It's that Jordan fans, LeBron fans versus each other. I don't do that. I hate that argument.
No, well, let me say this because I think any first guy needs their second guy to win. I think that goes across with everybody.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Feel too. I think people don't understand how it feels.
Every superstar, every number one guy need their person and they help. So I ain't even going. Braun include everybody, right? I was speaking like, okay, so Jordan in the 90s, right? So when Jordan was beating like the Knicks, right? So Jordan, He was the best player there. Patrick Ewing was the other. But then he had Scotty. You know what I'm saying? Like, who did Ewing have to run with? Like Scotty. You know what I'm saying? Who did Charles Barkley have to run with? Like Scotty. Who was Clyde running with?
But see,
like a Pippen.
That's not
you know what I'm saying?
Scotty wasn't always that. Scotty had to become that.
It's revisionist history.
And that's why I say Scotty was better in the second three-peat than the first. He became Scotty in that second three-peat.
What we forget, Jamarcus, is the two times the right before they got to the Pistons, Scotty was on that team losing on the match. He scored 10 points he averaged 10 points in the playoffs his rookie year, and then
what year are you talking about? The rookie year? Okay.
Yeah, in the second, the year after that. So what happened after those 2 years? What happened after those 2 years? They started getting whooped by the Pistons, right? So what does Jordan do, right? And this is why I hate that people forget. What does Jordan do? The first time they lose to the Pistons, he goes and he bulks up. He puts some muscle on. He gets his body to be stronger so he can withstand what the Pistons are going to throw at him. What did the Pistons do the second time they played the Bulls?
Let's talking 90 now?
They attacked Scotty. They picked on Scotty. What did Scotty do after that? Scotty went and bulked up. They did. That's exactly what they did. They picked on Scotty because Michael wasn't as easy to pick on because he was no longer skinny and scrawny. He had muscle to him, which means he can now put his weight back on you. Scotty didn't follow suit, so Scotty got bullied the second time around. He got bullied. What did Scotty do after that? Scotty went and bulked up. But who was he following? Michael Jordan's lead, because he understood, oh, look, they can't do that to him. I have to follow that. Scotty was not the player that he turned into without MJ being there. That's what
y'all like to say that, man, because y'all give MJ so much credit, bro. Like, this man don't have mind control, bro. Like,
no, it's not like
professional, man. Like,
but when you have that great of a player, he gives you the aspect to have these things in place for you to learn to have a better game. Jordan's work ethic. Jordan's pressure that he put on Scotty to be better. Don't think Jordan didn't do that. So you can't take that away from Jordan, that he wanted Scotty to be better, that he needed Scotty to be better. Jordan wanted that too. Right along with Scotty. I'm not taking enough away from Scotty, but damn sure Michael does deserve that credit, because without Michael getting his head straight, Scotty don't get his damn head straight well enough that when Michael retires, Scotty can still hold the team afloat, which was a 3-time championship team. Let's not forget about that. That same team Scotty had at Kukoc, it was a 3-time championship team. So Scotty, when we talk about help, he had more help too than Michael had when Michael wasn't winning.
But it's not Scotty versus Mike though. I'm talking about them on the same team. Like, what I'm saying is this. First off, one player cannot make another player a Hall of Famer. I don't care who. Like, you can't make somebody turn into a Hall of Famer, bro. At least in my opinion, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Not a Hall of Famer, bro. Not a Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famers.
Yes, you can.
Not a Hall of Famer. Okay. Second off, I'm saying this, right? We're talking about help, right? Like people talk about the help, Brian, all this. When Jordan left, right, that team went from, I think, winning 57 games to 55 games.
Right.
I think it was 55, right? And still, I think he made what?
Hold on, I'm gonna lose my.
Hold up, bro. Those just the facts, though. Those just the facts.
Because
no.
But Jamarcus, the fact of it is that Scotty had a 3-time NBA Finals team. You cannot say it's fact and then leave that fact out of it. Give Scotty the team Michael was losing with.
I'm not saying Scotty's better than Michael, bro. That's not what I'm arguing, though.
No, hold on. It has nothing to do with them being better. It has nothing to do with them being better. But when you're saying that Scotty lost 2 less games, no, the Bulls team lost 2 more.
Right, which what I'm saying, Jordan. That team was good. That team was he had a great team, bro.
When Mike was there, the team flowed better. When Scotty was there, they still flowed, but what did they do? They came up short from expectations.
Of course, they're gonna come up.
Jamarcus, let me get this.
I ain't even finish my point though, bro.
Go ahead, Jamarcus. Finish your point, and then I'll answer it.
Okay.
Might be Jamarcus. Might be.
All right. So the first one I'm at. Okay. So when we so any team LeBron had, right? When LeBron made when LeBron made the finals in 07, right? Take Bron off, their team going from making the finals to a lottery team. You know what I'm saying? When he left the Heat went back to being barely making the playoffs, losing in the first round. Cavaliers, same thing. When Bron leaves his teams, those teams go right back in the gutter. I'm saying, of course, the Bulls won't go win the championship without Jordan, but they were so good, they dropped down 2 games, and I think with like game 7 of, I think, the second round, right? So when people tell me as a Bron fan, you know, Bron had all this help, blah, 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 I'm like, yeah, he had help too, man, but don't act like Jordan went out here with, at one time, he had 3 Hall of Fame, Rodman's in the Hall of Fame, Kukoc in the Hall of Fame, Pippen in the Hall of Fame. That was all facts.
But you see, I don't like
Kukoc was a 6th man of the year. Rodman was a top defensive player, leading league in rebounds every year with the Bulls. Pippen was on a dream team in the first three-peat. He was an All-NBA player in the second three-peat, right? You had Phil Jackson. So when people tell me about LeBron having helping, I'm like, so what did Jordan have? And they be like, no, Jordan,
nobody here going to deny that he had help.
That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Jamarcus,
what's up?
Let's do it.
But Scotty had help too.
No.
He did.
That's not what he's arguing. That's not what he's arguing.
I'm not arguing though, but go ahead.
And I like it better on the second three-peat than the first.
That's not what he's talking about.
He said the second three-peat again.
I like it on the second three-peat than the first. That's just me though.
We're gonna go there. So you said the Bulls they lost 2 less games in 93-94 season when Jordan left, correct?
I believe, yeah. Right? Yeah, I think that's true.
And you're saying when LeBron left Cleveland the first time that they sucked ass, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else left that Cleveland team along with LeBron?
Who else left? Please tell me. Who?
I want you to
Who did?
Look. That entire roster got changed up. It wasn't just LeBron that left.
Wasn't just LeBron who left.
Wait, hold on, wait. Question, real quick. Real quick question, and be honest. Real quick question. Yeah. If that team stays intact, right? Because LeBron ain't done the hold on, wait. Just ask my question, bro. Just wait. Because y'all said if Embiid got hurt, they do MVP. I heard a lot of ifs earlier, so don't do that on me. Hold up. How many games y'all think that Cavs team win? They stay together, but Braun leaves.
We don't deal in hypotheticals.
So y'all know dang well it don't matter who would have left. That team would have dropped down. Braun left, bro. That's why, man.
Just like in the context that you talked about Pippen, I stayed in that context and talked about what happened and didn't give you no hypotheticals, right? The only hypothetical I would give you is you take Pippen, right? Y'all so-called Pippen and put him on the team Jordan had when he first. Guess what that team would look like? The Cavs team that Pippen left it. Right? Would you forget to
with Horace Grant now?
But Mel, I want you to go because I don't want to hold. Right.
With Horace Grant now?
You're leaving a lot out.
Let me get him next.
Come on, man. Y'all come harder than that, bro. Y'all gotta come harder than that.
I'm coming, but you still talking.
The team was offensively statistically better after Jordan left.
Yeah, they were. Fact. You know why? Do people know why though?
Because the ball moved more. Everybody else got involved. The ball moved more. They had to move the ball more. They didn't have Jordan.
And can Phil Jackson get some love in that triangle too?
I said it, but no, I said it in the beginning before Jamarcus tried to throw Phil up in there. I said Phil. They don't win without Phil either.
But can BJ Armstrong get some love?
Right.
True. Facts.
All-star that year. He was all-star that year.
Horace Grant jumped up to 15 and 1.
But
that's all I'm saying. Is Jordan had the all I'm saying when Jordan won, he had the better teams against opponents. All I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
No. Because this is where I want to. Because this goes back to my other point that I just made a little while ago about when you lose somebody, everybody else has to do what?
More.
Thank you.
Yeah,
BJ Armstrong, his role increased. He became an all-star.
Hey, but hold on, Mel. Finish your statement. Hold on. Finish your statement. So when LeBron left the Cavs, that team got torn apart, right? Rebuild. When LeBron went to the Heat, right? They traded all the assets away, right?
Rebuild.
Hold on, Jamarcus.
I'm listening, bro.
These are the facts that you're leaving out. You guys leave these minute things out just to make your argument seem better. When LeBron left the Heat, did those pieces stay with him? Was Mike Miller still there? Was Shane Battier? What happened to Chris Bosh?
The core was still there.
Chris Bosh was out. No, it wasn't. Norris Cole was gone. All those guys who won championship left. When he goes back to Cleveland, Kyrie leaves this time before him, right? But even when he leaves Cleveland to go to LA, what happens to that team? The whole team gets dismantled and re-fucking built. They didn't do that with MJ's team. MJ team stayed together. They added one new piece. That team stayed together.
That's some context that got to be brought up, though, bro.
That is context that got to be. That team stayed together. They took out Michael, added Kukoc, and Pippen had the same team. None of those teams LeBron was on that he left had the same team. None of them had the same team. So
and you got to remember, they. Another thing is the teams that LeBron was on, everything ran through him. Everything did not run through Jordan. It was a system.
Because Pippen bringing the ball up in that. Because Pippen and Armstrong's bringing the ball up for the most part.
It's like having you can have a beautiful car, but if I take that motherfucking engine out that motherfucker, what is it?
Yeah, and then I'll add into after the last dance in '98. How did the Bulls end up with Tyson Chandler, Eddie Curry, Jamal Crawford, and the rest of them niggas? Oh, Oh, is it because they sucked ass? Literally, the next season they won 11 games.
Mm-hmm.
They won 11 games.
But they literally lost everything too. They lost Robert.
But that's my point.
That's the point.
That's the point. They lost everything at that point, including Phil.
Every time LeBron lose, they lose everything. When Michael Jordan left, they lost one piece, replaced, put Tony Kukoc on the team, and they were a same championship team that won 3 titles the 3 years prior. They won 3 titles in a row the year prior to Michael leaving and Pippen taking over. So when you talk about MJ's help, right, you got to ask yourself, what did MJ put in this? What did he oppose this team for them to still have a championship mindset without him? That's all. I'm not saying it's all he's doing. Is those guys wanting to get better? It's Scotty wanting to get better, but that guy was a leader. He might not have did it all how everybody wanted to, or he might not have been, the good saint that everybody. But Michael was that dude, and I'm not even a Michael fan, bro. I'm a Larry Bird fan. I could give 2 fucks about Michael. Yeah, I give 2 fucks about Michael, bro. But
I ain't no Michael hater.
I get tired of guys sitting here trying to hold Pippen to the same standard as Michael, like they weren't the same players. Yes, Pippen was good. I didn't say you, but Pippen was good, but he was not Michael, and he could not do for that team what Michael did for him. I do not believe that.
But my point is, was Pippen better than the other star's second guy? That's what I was getting at. Was Pippen better than the other guy's second guy?
Who's
the other team's second guy?
Whose team, though? Whose team? Who's second?
Any guy Michael was beating. Okay. Wait.
I don't know if Pippen was better than Malone. I don't know.
No. He said that Scottie Pippen was Scottie. Let me get it right. Are you saying Scottie Pippen was the best number 2 option?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
100%.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. So,
but Karl Malone wasn't that far off from Jerry.
Karl Malone was the number 1 guy.
No, well, I mean, you can argue he was the one guy.
But my thing is, it's not about the talent because I'll argue this: was Dwayne Wade not better than everybody on the Mavericks?
Yeah, I give you Mavs. Yeah, I give you that one for sure.
Okay, so it does. So it's what you do with your talent, not who has the talent.
Yeah.
No, but the Jordan ever wait. But the Jordan ever play a team in the finals that was better than his team, right? Because we get into what LeBron lost on his finals record. Did Jordan ever play a team in the finals that was just better than his team like LeBron did?
But that's not a takeaway from Jordan, though. Why is that a takeaway from Jordan that he was the best team?
Question, though.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm answering your question. Why do we take that away from Jordan? Because he was the best team. We don't take that away from Golden State. No, I'm making a statement to answer your question. Why do we take it away from Jordan? Right, because he was the best team, but then we allow Draymond to sit here and say, "Oh, LeBron never played on the best team," because they were the best team. Golden State was the best team. We understand that. What Golden State was to this era was what Michael Jordan was to that era. It's not our fault. Michael Jordan was just on the best team, just like it's no one's fault Curry was just on the best team. People are going to look at basketball 10 years from now, Jamarcus, and say the same shit you're saying about Steph Curry. The same exact fucking thing you're saying about Steph Curry. I mean, about Jordan, they're going to say the same thing. Oh, he never had to play a team like Golden State. He never had to play a 73-9 team. They're going to say the same exact thing.
But y'all still never answered, though. Did Jordan play a team in the finals?
He was the team. That's the answer. He was the team. That's the answer.
Bro, LeBron still the best player in the league when he was losing, too. Don't give me that.
Ain't nobody better than me. Ain't nobody better than me.
I'm talking about 8. Oh, fine. Let me ask you this then. Wait. If that's the case, when Jordan was losing to the Pistons, was Jordan the best player on the court when he losing to the Pistons?
Still was the best player in the league.
Was Jordan the best player on the court when he lost to the Pistons?
Into the NBA dropping 30 points.
This is all about Jordan, right?
He came in dropping 30.
Wait, hold up, bro.
Did Magic and Bird not slide him the mantle? Did he not say that's the baddest man on earth?
Hold up, bro. Hold up. Moving too fast, bro. Stay with me. Your whole thing was, hey man, we are the best team. I'm on the team. We are the best. I'm asking you. Let's roll with that. So I'm asking you, was Jordan the best player on the court when he lost to the Pistons, right? Yes or no?
Yeah, he was.
Yes. So why didn't they win it?
Because he didn't have the best team.
Okay. So when he had the best team, what happened?
Michael Jordan was the best player on the best team.
So why didn't he win? If he was the best player when he lost to the Pistons, why didn't he win those series? You know what I'm saying?
But we can say that about every single superstar in the NBA.
Bro, stay with me, y'all. Just please stay with me. What I'm saying is a team. It's not one player. I'm saying the team, right? All the help I got, all the help you got, right? I'm saying when Michael came in the game in the series in the 90s or whatever, his supporting cast versus the other guy's supporting cast. Who had the better supporting cast? I'm saying, did Jordan ever come in a situation in the finals like, you know what? That team supporting cast is better than my supporting cast.
How could he when he had the best
I asked about supporting cast. I know he's the best player on the court, bro. I'm not arguing that.
No, he had the better team.
Best team. He had the best team.
Okay.
He had it.
So what I'm saying is,
but Jamarcus, how could he play it if he was it?
Wait.
How could Golden State ever play it if they was it?
Listen, bro, because we've seen Jordan, it may not have been the finals, but we've seen Jordan lose with his team when he didn't have the best team. Only difference is LeBron lost in the finals some years.
When he did not have
Jordan
the best
still
team.
losing the same way. He just lost. He just went in the finals, bro. So what I'm saying is
because he didn't. LeBron never had the better team. He had the better team when he was in Miami.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So you agreeing with me? Is what I'm saying.
LeBron still lost with the better team.
Sure about did.
Mike
but he still lost.
Let's
You're missing the point. He still lost.
Let's not do this.
Yeah,
he should have never lost to that Dallas team. I'm sorry.
He lost to the Dallas. He lost to the Spurs.
He should have lost to Dallas.
Act like Jordan wasn't taking them same L's. He just won in the finals.
He didn't take them
in the finals.
He didn't make them.
Listen, you're talking backwards. When
you can't
Michael
lose in the finals. You don't make the finals, my guy.
Started winning. When did he lose?
Listen how that sound. When I started winning, when did I lose? Yeah, if I count only when you
winning finals.
Bro, it's simply by if Detroit just happened to be in the Western Conference, that's a finals. What I'm saying is that he lost to better teams all the time. He just didn't lose them in the finals, bro.
He
just didn't lose them in the finals.
Michael would have lost whoever he played in the first round.
In 1990, when Michael Jordan solidified the Bulls as the best team in the league, he did not lose.
You can actually argue that Phoenix had the better roster the year they beat Phoenix in the finals.
That's what you're arguing?
Kevin Johnson, man. You can
argue that.
Come on, man.
Make a back me. You have Kevin Johnson.
I love it, right? How
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Bro, disclaimer, bro. Jordan is he's top 2 to me.
No, that's fine. We know. It's just a debate. We love the debate. The conversation is great, Jamal.
I'm not no one of the Jordan haters, bro.
Like we love this. None of us are LeBron haters either, but we just understand. Like we all see it from different ways. That's why we have the debate. But we can't leave key things out. We can't leave things out. Like, yes, Michael did have the best team. You can't hold that against Michael. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with the longevity shit that now that players do against active players. Oh, Charles Barkley only got longevity. You can't take that shit away from Charles Barkley because his career is over. You can't take away from Michael having the best team in the league and beating everybody else. Because guess who else came along? Golden State had the best team in the league and was running through niggas. To where Evan Turner told Iguodala to his fucking face, that shit was unfair, my nigga. That shit was unfair. Nobody said that about Jordan. Nobody said that. Hold on. Nobody said, tell me one person that said the Bulls was unfair.
They say what?
The Bulls was unfair. The team was unfair. Who said it? Who said they were unfair?
Do we forget when the Bulls won 73 games that the Sonics won 64?
Yep.
They won 72 games. And
72-10.
What about it?
Like, the Sonics still won 64 games.
Okay.
You do know, like, when the Jazz went to the finals, the one year they won 60 games, and the year after that they won 62 games.
Man, LeBron won 66 games with Verajal Ilgauskas and Eric Snow.
Did they win the championship?
66 games.
Did they win?
Did the Supersonics win? Because you brought them up.
No, they didn't because they ran into Michael Jordan. They ran into the Bulls. That's my point.
We ran into the Spurs.
The best player.
Celtics.
The best player.
Hey, you know you got your ass whipped by them Celtics.
What are you talking about, bro?
We tore that ass up. Chase LeBron out of Cleveland. See you later.
You're trying to compare
Hey, man,
what Jordan
not a passion, bro. I'm not yelling at
did not do.
Okay.
Has Michael Jordan ever played with a Finals MVP?
No.
Okay.
That man made Bill Cartwright relevant again.
Can you please name me the top 75 players that Michael Jordan played with?
You know, the dude that shoot like that?
Got
he
it.
Made Bill Cartwright relevant again.
Too. Is
Okay,
top
now
75?
name all the top 75 players that LeBron played with.
Probably a lot of them, but not in their prime, though. He didn't play with his prime. Like Shaq's on there. He didn't play with Shaq in his prime. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys in there. He didn't play in his prime.
He weighed top 75,
I can't go with that, bro.
He weighed top 75.
Even Wade, the last 2 years with Wade wasn't even the same Wade.
Don't say the last years. When they was winning, Wade was still in his prime.
Yeah, he was still in his prime when he was
on the back end of it.
His last 2 years,
I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you see.
Not Wade last 2 years. The first 2 years, not the last two.
And I'm not gonna let you see. And I'm not gonna let you see here and disrespect Chris Bosh.
Yeah,
when they got Bosh over from Toronto, that man was balling. That man was balling.
Let's not do this.
Same thing with Kevin Love. He was in Minnesota. LeBron got him. He was balling.
Wait. Question for the group. Y'all taking any LeBron second guys over Pippen? Prime Pippen?
I'm taking D Wade.
I'm surely taking D Wade over
I'll take D Wade all day.
Any day of the week.
Give me D Wade all day.
Y'all taking 2013, 2014
Kyrie over Scotty. Oh my God!
You give me prime Wade. You give me prime Wade. I'm taking him over Pippen.
Bro, he had flash Wade, bro.
Anthony Davis.
Oh
yeah.
He didn't have 06, 07, 08 Wade, bro. He didn't have that Wade.
Give Michael Jordan Anthony Davis.
Hold on.
Scottie Pippen.
I'm for surely taking Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
I'm for surely taking D Wade.
Anthony Davis over prime Scotty, bro.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Does more on the floor.
He does more on the floor.
I'm not even thinking about it. I'm not even thinking. That's not even a thought. Scottie Pippen, Anthony Davis. I'm getting a 7-footer who can shoot and kill from the inside and play defense.
Scotty
wasn't gonna give me 25 and 12 with 3 blocks and damn near 4 steals a game, and he's gonna shoot at a high percentage.
Y'all all agree with Scotty?
Yeah,
all y'all agree with this?
All day, all day.
Y'all all think AD over prime Scotty?
Yeah, Scotty all day.
But I'm taking
prime Anthony Davis
all day.
What are we talking about? Scotty, and I'm taking Kyrie over Scotty.
What are we talking about?
Hell yeah, I do that.
What are we talking about?
Kyrie over Scotty. Do you understand what Kyrie?
What are we talking about?
Taking Kyrie, and I said it. I don't
over
think
Scottie Pippen?
I'm taking Kyrie because of what he can do on the floor.
That's not even a debate.
Points in a finals game.
That's not even a debate.
Kyrie scored over 30 points in the
I think
finals.
Kyrie. Wow.
But y'all,
I'm for sure taking Kyrie over Pippen. I'm sorry.
Hey, who was it?
I mean, Scotty only averaged over 20 points 3 times in his career.
No, Scotty
it was a different time in the 90s, bro. Y'all know that, man.
No, 100%. So that's why we got to talk about it like it's the 90s.
But what Scotty was doing on defense, bro, what Scotty was doing facilitating, what Scotty was doing out there, bro. Come on, bro.
100%.
And AD's not gonna do it, but at amplify level because
he's a great defender. He's a great defender, but you are not taking Scottie Pippen over a prime Wade or a prime Kyrie. You're not.
No.
Or prime AD.
Wait. Wade was not his prime to me, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I will take Scottie Pippen over Kyrie because Kyrie just offense.
Yeah, but that's what I said. For what he could do on the floor, I'll take him over Scotty.
I'm not, because Scotty brings more, to me, slightly more value on both ends. Like he
on both ends, I can get you, and I'm not mad at that.
Okay.
Both ends. I get you. I'm not mad at that, but
I'm still thinking that.
I don't think Braun was playing with Wade, bro. He wasn't playing with Flash. He didn't have Flash. Go roll the tape and go look at Wade 06, 07, 08, and then go look at Wade in 11, 12, 13, 14. You tell me that's the same player?
Watch this.
Wade said himself, man, he thinking about retiring him last year. The league was gone, bro.
So in 2011, D Wade wasn't the 4th leading scorer in the league?
No, that's why I said the last 2 years, bro. 11, I give you the first 2 years.
But Jamarcus, when he got with LeBron, he was on the back end of his prime. What the back end means, he's coming out of it, right? If it's a loop, right? If your career goes like this, that means he goes like this, he gets to his prime, right? Then somewhere in the player career, he takes a dip, right? That means, right, that he came out of his prime and he was no longer, so that's fine. But he did have a prime D-Wade. He did win championships with a prime D-Wade.
So you think Wade's last 2 years was still in his prime? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, he was on the back end of it.
Probably on the back end of it, but yeah, he became Robin.
Okay.
He became Robin.
Wait. So with Jordan won most of his rings, was Scotty on the back end of his prime?
Scotty on the back end of his prime?
The last 3?
Hell yeah. The second.
Yeah, you can say that.
But that second one he was.
95, 96, Scotty was on the back end of his prime?
Yeah, because what he do after he left?
Scotty was already made first team. He was 30 MVP race when Jordan retired. That's a hell of a back end of a prime. That's a hell of a back end.
You gotta add the context.
Context to it.
He hurt his back. He was not the same player once he hurt his back.
Yes,
nope.
There you go.
You saw that in Portland.
What I think Wade needs was, man,
Nate, but Wade, you see the difference is Wade was playing with his knees like that for years because he got the colleges in between the colleges.
And it finally caught up to him, bro, around 2013, 2014. Just go back and look at them finals, bro. Like, when they lost to the Spurs,
was he the same as that person? No, but he was still in his prime.
Wade and Bosh combined for 28 points.
His averages.
That finals. They combined for 28.
Wade, can you tell me what Wade?
You talking about the last finals? I will give you that. The last finals he was good. But if you're talking about the first,
even 2013, he gave like a solid 19. He was good, bro, but he wasn't flash.
But you're missing the point though. Like, was he good enough to still be a number 2 option to the best player in the world? Yes.
Yeah, but was he better than Scotty though?
Average. Hold on, let me.
Go ahead.
Was he better than Scotty in that second period? To me, yes. Scotty
okay. Well, I guess
15.9, 1.7 steals.
What he averaged in the playoffs? Can you just tell me the playoffs? His last couple of years when they was winning championships.
Yeah, the last year the Heat won the championship, 2012, 2013. He averaged 15.9, 1.7 steals, 4 assists, 4 rebounds.
That's the year that Mike Miller hit the. That's the year Mike Miller hit the what was it, 7 threes or something like that,
yep.
3 threes.
Okay, see. Yeah.
That's when he shot that last 3 with a shoe off. I call him One Shoe Miller.
One Shoe Mike.
One Shoe Miller. It's like a drink.
No, the Mike Miller.
But no, I agree with you. Wade wasn't the same, but he was coming out of his prime, and maybe that last year with that 15.9, 16 points in the playoffs, then you could say he was out of his prime. But LeBron still got a prime to Wade. He still had a prime Bosh.
People
whether
really
Bosh
bug
was
out
on his way out of it or not.
Averaging like 30 points a game.
He got an early.
No, man, he only averaged 24 times in his career.
Early prime. He got an early prime Kyrie. He got early prime Kyrie. He got Kyrie when he was early in his prime. We ain't gonna sit here and act like that. Kevin Love was in the middle of his prime. He was in the middle of his prime, and then AD was in the middle of his prime. So he played with prime players. We're not going to say like Shaq. You didn't hear me name Shaq. I'm not going to say Shaq. I'm not saying Rondo because I know those guys were not it.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say John Wall played with a Hall of Famer. He played with Paul Pierce. I'm not going to say that shit. I'm not going to say it. I'm just not.
He played with more Hall of Fame
even though
players than Mike did.
Paul Pierce is right back there.
Yeah,
that one was actually good. But something else to think about though. He played with Kyrie. I think 4 years, 3-4 years, right? Wade 4 years. Like we totaled it up. Mike played with Scotty how many years? 9. So you take Kyrie's 4, Wade's 4. That's 8.
But now add AD's.
Now you got AD. The 20 games he does play a season.
No, I won't hear that shit. He had him.
It's the facts. It's facts.
Nobody, hey, where was all this when he has him when he won in 2020? Nobody was saying when he has him when AD hit the last shot.
Nobody saying about that bubble check.
Where's AD? AD's missing.
Anybody say nothing about that bubble check?
That's what AD was doing. He was hitting shots to win them rings. Nobody was saying that when he was winning, but when they're not winning, it's AD fault. It's AD for nobody else. Has nothing to do with nobody else. That team sucked.
He don't play, bro.
LeBron's the only highlight of it.
Look,
say it like it is.
The funny thing about is LeBron fans love to talk about LeBron's longevity, but then want to kick Jordan in the ass because he played with Pippen his whole career.
What's the correlation? I don't get it. Teach me. I don't know what you're talking about.
The longevity of playing with your number 2.
Yeah, okay.
Because they have chemistry.
First off, you can't leave your number 2 when he fall off like LeBron does.
Facts.
Say it again.
Ooh, boo-wah! Boo-wah!
You can't leave your number. You can't leave your number 2 out there like that.
Just imagine if Mike would have been like, man,
Jordan didn't go through Pippen falling off, so I wouldn't know.
You say what?
Jordan didn't go through that. I wouldn't know because he had peak Pippen.
Scottie Pippen fell off.
He fell the fuck off.
He fell off. He could have easily left that nigga.
The thing I hate about Scottie, like, yes, Michael left. Scottie was good, but somebody said to me, Scottie had an MVP season, which is false because there were 7 guys who had a better overall season than Scottie Pippen. So if we're going to rake them, Scottie is 8th on that MVP list, right? There was guys that was going off that year. It was Chris Webber's first year that year. He averaged 19 and 11, I think. That was just rookie.
He didn't have a better year than
Hey,
Scottie
but
Pippen.
94.
No, I'm not
Scottie
saying
Pippen
I
though.
didn't say he had a better year. He averaged 19 and 11. Scottie averaged 22 points that season. That's not that far off.
Hey, but 94, Scottie finished third in MVP race in 94.
Yeah,
Jordan came back in 95.
That's because of what the team was doing.
Scottie still was a top 5 player. I'm not
player,
And I'm gonna quote. I'm gonna quote Larry Bird. Larry Bird said this when Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen was playing together. Like without Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen was a top 5 player, but with Michael Jordan, he looked like the second best player in the world.
That's Michael's impact.
Yeah, that's Mike. I ain't arguing that.
That's all I was trying to say to you. So that's Mike's impact is what got that team to be what they were. If Scottie Pippen, and then another guy, what I wanted to say, that guy in that same conversation told me, if I out rebound you, play better, out defense you, out assist you, out steal you, out block you, and the only thing you do is outscore me, then I am better than you. Meaning Scottie was better than Pippen. I mean, Scottie was better than Mike.
No.
Nah.
But those are false narratives. No, because everybody, I had a guy tell me that Scottie Pippen led the Bulls in rebounds, was assists, rebounds, and steals. No, and blocks.
Yeah.
Over Jordan's. That's a lie. They literally split it 50-50 while they was together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
you got
they literally split it 50-50.
But I will say this though, LeBron for his team, he had to be Jordan and Pippen though. He had to facilitate.
He chose to do that.
He chose to do that. That was
what he wanted to do. Who else was going to do it? No, he chose to do it, bro. Who else was going to do it?
Not when he was winning championships and going to 10 fucking finals.
Wow.
You had a dude in Kevin Love who was averaging 25 and 12 when he was in Minnesota.
And couldn't and do nothing playoffs. I don't think he made the playoffs. If he did, he didn't win a playoff series.
But my point is,
take away what Kevin Love did in Minnesota.
He was capable of doing the things that LeBron didn't have to do. LeBron didn't have to rebound like that because he had Kevin Love. The reason why Kevin Love was doing that is because
they rebounds or something.
Hey, go back and look at Chris Bosh in Toronto.
Yeah, if you go back to him, he was leading. I think he was leading the league in rebounds. Kevin Love.
Go back and watch Chris Bosh in Toronto before he got to LeBron. Go back and watch Chris Bosh.
Kevin Love led the league in rebound, I think, once, but for the most part, he was arguably the best power forward in the league when LeBron James got him.
Absolutely, here's a fun fact.
Yep.
So
you can say the same.
Who has the most double doubles?
Chris Bosh.
In the current era. Who has the most double doubles in the current era?
What Chris Bosh was doing,
not naming Will.
It was a similar thing to what K Love was doing with the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
Kevin Love was a
hold on, wait. This is going to attest to how good Kevin Love actually was, and people forget how good he was. After Will Chamberlain, not naming Will Chamberlain, who has the most double doubles?
Chris Bosh.
No, it's Kevin Love.
It's
Kevin fucking Love, bro. The nigga, it was a dog.
He was.
People forget. That's why LeBron went to go get him from Minnesota, because he was a legit. He could rebound and he can shoot.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. I'm just saying LeBron had a bigger responsibility on his team.
He chose that though
because he purposely did it himself. Just like he chose the Lakers roster. He could have had a championship roster 2 years ago.
Yep.
What did he do?
Hey, maybe if he
was his chance.
Kyrie would have stayed.
It's 2023.
They
that bubble asterisk.
We gotta wrap it up, man. We've been here for 2 hours.
I'm sorry. It's always when I show up. I apologize.
Nah, man, we always lit. Boo, I'm going off, you going off. Jamarcus jumped in from the fucking chat.
Yeah, it is.
All right?
Shout out to Jamarcus for showing up.
He coming back. He taking a focal because he coming back. When we come back, we'll wrap it up because I want to thank him for jumping in and having the real debates with us. You know, if you guys watching up to this point, you want to come have some debates with Mel, Boo-Wop, Mulich, me, come up here and do it, man. Even William was up here holding his own. You feel me?
Man, don't be scared. Feel me? Don't be scared.
Don't want no smoke.
Don't be scared.
You said what? You got the smoke?
No, Moose. They need to be scared.
Oh, okay. Shoot. Hey, be scared if you want. Be scared, go to church, man. But
be scared.
Feel me?
Be scared. You feel me? But
real
man,
quick, I gotta ask y'all a question. Real quick, I gotta ask y'all real fast. Gotta ask y'all a question before we go.
Go ahead.
What y'all thinking about this dunk contest?
Oh, that's so funny because I had the dunk contest on the doc, but we went too long on certain things. So I had to scratch it. I'm not watching it. I haven't watched it the last 5 years, and I'm not watching it. And I'm not
feeling it either, man. How the hell you get a G League up in there?
When LeBron competes in the dunk contest, then I watch it.
Exactly.
Because I've never been in a league or era where the stars wasn't competing in a dunk contest.
Right.
Who's supposed to be in it? I missed that announcement.
Nobody's. A bunch of fucking nobodies.
Bunch of youngsters.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
No superstars. No superstars.
We should be seeing Zion,
KJ Martin, Mike McClung.
And what I think turned it off for a lot of people, like after LeBron saying he wasn't going to do it, turned it off for a lot of stars. And then it was like once Eric Gordon got cheated, it was like, yeah, I'm definitely not going to that motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie. I think another thing that it's only so many fucking dunks you can do. Like after one point in time, you done seen them all. Like,
nah, that's not true. Because if you watch some of these street dunkers, bro, they're very fucking creative with their dunks. Very creative.
Yeah,
I think the creativity is going in.
That's what it is. The creativity, like the things they used to do to dunk the ball. Like, yeah, the dunks, the type of dunks you can do, a two-hand dunk or a one-hand dunk. That's the only type of dunk you're ever going to get. Now, what you do with that two-hand dunk or what you do with that one-hand dunk is what brings the excitement to the dunk. Like if I go between my legs 3 times and then fucking windmill it, nigga, I'm crowd gonna pee on themselves.
I just think when you lose,
somebody do that.
I just think, but everyone keeps saying that these dudes are more athletic today. That's a lie. Like
I just think when you lose Aaron Gordon,
be able to do the shit.
I just think when you lose Eric Gordon and a Zach LaVine, nah, and no Ja. No Zion, no.
Yeah, like the All-Star weekend used to be about the All-Stars.
Right. Exactly. And it's not about
and
that.
We don't have that now.
Yeah. Like the actual All-Star.
Like you saw Dominique and Jordan going at it.
Exactly. You see Dominique going at it. You see Jordan going at it. You see Spud Webb bouncing in there out of nowhere.
Going at it.
Kobe and Vince Carter. You feel me? Like you actually seen these guys actually go at it and compete. These top guys in the league go at it and compete. Now it's just like some unknown guys that we really don't know going at it because young boy got bounced, and it's just like, okay, but it's like, who are you though? We don't know who you are.
And the dudes that we didn't know, the Spud Webbs and all, he's 5'7".
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget Nate.
Because I was just writing you.
Don't forget Nate.
Man, my bad. I had to dip out real quick.
Yeah, no. We about to close out, so I wanted you to be here for it.
All right,
Nate Robinson.
But let's close the show out. Great fucking show, fire show. Jamarcus, I just want to say as one of the front guys here from the sideline, we enjoyed your presence. I like the fact that you talked your shit in the chat and then jumped on the screen. We appreciate that. So I want to extend the invitation to you. Whenever your ass want to bring your ass back up here on a Friday and talk some football with us, you have us on Telegram. Just hit me up. And I'll definitely send you that invite, man. But let's get to these final thoughts. I'm going to start with Will. Final thoughts, Will.
Like I say, this is not LeBron's league anymore, and bad calls happen to every team in the league. Y'all stop it. Just stop it.
Buwak, final thoughts.
You already know, man. I'll see y'all Wednesday.
Oh, Buwak gonna be on the Wednesday show for the fire. Mulech, final thoughts.
Y'all know what it is, man. Mulech, the sports guru. Y'all see it? You feel me? We winning right now too. Don't think I ain't watching the game either. We winning right now too. Yeah, live update. Stop playing with me. But yeah, you know what it is. Like, follow, subscribe from the sideline podcast, from the sideline Twitter. Follow the Spread from the sideline TikToks. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we're gonna see you Wednesday because it's gonna be turned up.
Mel.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna be turned up. And I'm gonna press Troy. I'm gonna get this Discord up. We're gonna take it from here to the Discord real soon.
Oh yeah, from the sideline.
For sure. I gotta talk to that dude.
You know, so we can definitely get it chopping in the
Jamal, you got Discord?
No. I'll get it though. I can get it.
I'll be in contact with you until.
Yeah, like I'm putting pressure. The only reason why I'm saying it here because I'm putting pressure on him to get it. Definitely Wednesday. Come through Wednesday. It's gonna be ignorant. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Very.
Like, subscribe, come through. And Jamarcus, like I said, thanks for coming through, standing 10 toes down. Look, I'm gonna say it take a real nigga to come up here and from the chat and then come on the screen and do.
And don't forget Friday because it's gonna get ignorant on Friday too.
Thank y'all for having me.
I got some shit to talk. It's gonna get ignorant on Friday. It better pop up for that football show too. Stop playing with it.
Friday,